What's in there? Those onions? We're cooking. It's Tank Thursday. How about Tank not showing up for Tank Thursday right on time?
There he is.
Yeah, that's the man of the hour. That's what he does. What a beast. I love it. Tank Thursdays have begun.
Here he is.
Tank is late to Tank Thursdays. That's okay.
Take whichever seat you want.
I'll take that one. Tank, it's great to have you back for Tank Thursdays. We got the dogs on the grill. We're going to eat some dogs. Donnie.
How about that, Frank, that they're just cooking for you? Pretty good, huh?
Put the mic up. Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Donnie.
Twist this right here the right way. This sounds pretty good.
That seems far away.
That wire is.
We're not going to talk any baseball. We're going to talk some football because it's NFL draft. We're going to just hang out with the boys. Donnie, the only question I had for you is, do we not have any chili?
No, there's no chili.
No chili.
Unfortunately.
No chili, Frank.
Ow.
Well, I like my hot dogs preferably raw dog.
Raw.
Yeah, you do, but you don't like chili?
Chili's okay.
Sit down,
Just for a little
KB.
try here
All
and there.
kinds of chili you like?
I like chili without beans.
What about
Too.
guys named Chili?
Guys named Chili fucking suck. Fucking worst fucking hitting coach in the whole freaking history of baseball.
The bait, of course. Embrace the bait.
Now you know.
We're not talking baseball. We're just talking chili.
We might be able to find a can of chili downstairs.
Yeah?
What do you mean downstairs?
Run me down.
At the Walgreens?
Yeah.
Okay.
My volume.
So, Owen, if you want to go look for a can of chili.
Yeah, mine too. I can't wear headphones. I'd rather not.
Okay.
All right. That's fair,
fine,
too. Yeah.
Yeah. Chili sucks.
Donnie prepared like a whole thing.
Look at that. You're steaming. Tank, it's Tank Thursdays. What do we want to talk about? Positive vibes?
Tank, have you ever had, God damn, my shit is fucking
I'm loud.
crackling.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Jesus Christ.
Well, I see that we've made a little adjustment since the last week. We've now got all chairs are the same.
They are? Yeah.
Yep.
They're not the same.
Well, they're similar.
Same but different.
Communism.
Yeah.
That's
right. That is communism.
But since it's the NFL
Oh, my
draft,
Hell yeah.
I brought a football to celebrate the NFL draft.
Let's go.
For just
Good
you?
vibes.
That's just for you.
Is that just for you?
Well, it's for everyone here.
Hell yeah, it is.
Great
Hell
news.
yeah, it is. All right, what's cooking? Hey, what's up, KB?
What's up, boys?
You wearing little Rui after what he did
sir.
to AD last night?
He made him look like a dead little girl.
Yeah.
Which is
your
a
favorite-
trend
that's your,
for Anthony's.
Yeah, that's your. Oh Jesus Christ!
He had all night to think about that one.
Yeah, and then I was going to do took the
Sorry.
D out of Davis.
We're back.
Okay.
Frank saved the day with a little physical comedy for the boys.
Nice. And we're back. Very nice.
Sounds good.
We got dogs. Why don't you, just in case?
Thanks, guys. Thank you, guys.
Let's just take it from the top. 3, 2, 1. KB, I see you are wearing a Rui Hachimura jersey after what he did to Anthony Davis.
He made him look like a dead little girl.
Okay.
Which is a trend for Anthony's.
Talking about Casey.
He took the, what was I going to say? Took the D out of Davis.
He made it a rental
All
car.
he has left is his
rental car.
Twitter pictures.
Well,
Obvious.
well, you know the old saying.
You need, yeah.
That was actually
You know the old saying is, Avis, we try harder.
Yeah.
I know a certain baseball team that does not apply.
No, we're not talking about baseball. though.
Actually, talking about Rui Hachimura and the old Los Angeles Lakers game last night.
Yeah, we got dogs on deck. It's feeling good. Sass, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You look great.
Thank
Oh,
you.
listen to him.
saw-
Listen to him.
They're sizzling.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
the Washington Wizards kind of scare me right now
Okay.
because
That's on topic.
Because the Wizards.
Because of magic. Because magic is like, how do you explain the supernatural?
Because the Nets have completely shit the bed every time they see that Washington Wizards. And
Russ Westbrook and KD.
Remember
brother?
when they were the Bullets?
and it's going to be frightful. And this will be the Bullets will or the Wizards will get in the playoffs, sweep the Nets, and my misery streak will continue.
The misery streak. One of
When
the
was the
greatest
last
streaks
time
of
you
all time.
found satisfaction in a baseball season? 03, maybe?
No.
No.
When he was 9 years old.
2015, right? Or 14?
No.
15?
When he
No,
was 9 years
no,
old.
That got ripped out of,
1986?
that got ripped out of your heart.
Okay, sorry.
How much did you laugh at Kyle Schwarber when he went for that that ball in the outfield in the 2015 NLCS and fell down?
It was hilarious.
Damn it, that hurts still.
and then the Mets. Then
I've never heard someone more sad saying something hilarious.
That was hilarious.
That was hilarious. You glum bastard.
Chili Davis says that he's happy that the Mets actually are off today, so they decided to play a charity game against the convalescent home of crippled elderly, and the final score was the crippled elderly 1 and the Mets nothing.
Oh,
It was a no hitter.
shit.
Oh, man.
They actually put the ball up on tees, and the Mets actually didn't even touch the ball.
Frank, do you have permission to address a little Sasquatch? Do I have your permission to?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Sass, yesterday you were talking about how you deleted TikTok. I log on to
Oh, my goodness.
the app, and you're doing numbies on TikTok.
Yeah.
Are
After
you?
you said you deleted
I
it.
am. Yeah, I deleted it. Also, to
Reactionary content too. Not even like you had to have been scrolling to see the content. So
No,
it's not even
I
like
knew
you were
the post.
creating in the off season, and then you brought it back.
I had
to the
a
regular
I had a
season.
mission when I was going on there, and it was to make that video. And but yeah, I did delete. I had it deleted for probably a month, and I downloaded it again last night.
How'd it go?
Really well.
Anything new out there?
I don't look at other people's content, only myself.
Oh, you just watch yourself for 4 hours.
Yeah.
But I thought you said this was a reaction.
Oh no, never mind. Last night I was in a deep hole.
How bad was it?
I didn't go to bed till 4 a.m. I'm realizing that I have a heavy dependency on melatonin gummies.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I
You
did
are a
too.
man of constant tragedy.
How many MGs you put in that brain?
Everything
So I
is a
take
tragedy.
2. I take 2 every day, and I ran out last night. Oh. No sleep. Not even a wink.
It's brutal.
And I'm not even tired.
Wait, two melatonins, but how many MGs?
I don't know.
Oh,
They're the all sleep.
I rock
gummies.
30 MGs a night.
I think I'm
So-
rocking 60 or 70.
What?
No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
All I
These
know
things
is last
put
night,
you
all
on
I know
your
is
ass.
last night I couldn't sleep for the second night in a row watching the fucking Mets and thinking
No,
about
we're not talking baseball.
That also
bro.
was part of the reason why I couldn't sleep.
the Mets.
The
Fucking
Mets.
Yeah.
Well, it was more I just knew.
Hey, focus on the Dolphins tonight.
Yeah, draft day. I'm excited.
Yeah, well,
No,
I read Stephen Che's
Yeah.
mock draft, and
Which he
basically
always is
gospel.
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And basically, the Dolphins will never.
Oh, you can't do that. Frank. You cannot do that. Frank.
That just
You can't do
broke
that.
my ears.
That will get you banned from Tank Thursdays. They're named after you. You can't do that,
Oh
Frank.
my
The
God.
people do not appreciate.
Soft or never. They'll never what?
Just be
Yeah.
cognizant of microphones.
The
Oh
Dolphins
my
will
Lord.
There you
never,
go.
ever get anyone to help they want to be like the Mets.
All right, good job, Avery. Avery cut his
No,
mic
that was Mikey.
there.
That was Mikey. But
Mikey, good
Frank,
job.
if you want to yell, just look at Brandon when you
Yeah.
yell. Just yell at him.
Just yell at me. I'm the
Yeah.
guy you yell at on the show.
Yeah, but the people don't like that. They get shocked out of their
Save
system.
yelling.
I'm
for
sure
the-
they're not feeling it like we're feeling it right now. I mean, this is
We can't ever hear
excruciatingly
again.
loud.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
it's pretty loud.
Mine are like it's like you guys even just talking normally. It's hurting my ears.
I like that everything's a tragedy.
Well,
For him, everything is a
well,
tragedy.
have you ever watched a team and then the manager come afterwards? He goes, well, you know, I think we're doing well. We're doing well. And
This is the Mets. We're talking about the Mets again.
and
Let's
you know
talk Dolphins.
you gotta praise that other team, and we will praise them. And I love praising. That's why it's so good when you see things. I was actually excited to be out there today.
By the way, happy birthday to Tommy Smokes.
Happy
I was
birthday,
just gonna
Tommy
say that.
Smokes.
Yeah.
Tommy just walked
Also,
by wearing
the
his best
anniversary, the wedding anniversary of Adolf Hitler and Ava Braun.
Oh.
Beautiful.
So
They
I actually
all
looked
around.
up.
the honeymoon was a
Yeah,
real
no,
killer.
I looked up tragedies
Yeah,
on
same with
April 29th.
Good day for
I
the
did the
road.
exact same thing.
Oh yeah. There was a
The,
big landslide in Alberta that killed 70 people.
Jerry Seinfeld's birthday today too.
That's a
That's a tragedy
tragedy.
in and of
Yeah,
itself.
It is.
Tragedy, comedy.
They decided to the Hitlers went to vacation in hell.
The Hitlers.
Yeah, they did.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say the Hitlers before.
Hitlers. Yeah.
Sounds like a rom-com.
Yeah, we're gonna have the Hitlers
They
over
actually-
for
Yard sign.
dinner tonight.
You know, they actually decided. Someone actually tried to make this. I think it was in England, a sitcom around Adolf Hitler and Eva Braun. It was called Heil, Honey, I'm Home.
I think you're talking about the producers.
No, this was
The
actual.
plot to the producers.
This was a TV show.
You're thinking of Jojo Rabbit.
This
This is
is that
Jojo
game show.
Rabbit.
No,
that you're
no,
doing.
no. This was a
sketch.
TV show that lasted like one episode. It was like, and the name of the show was like called Heil, Honey, I'm Home, and it was like considered by many people to be the worst sitcom ever.
I remember the show.
They played clips of it on Kirk Minahan.
I remember
last
that show. Yeah. That's he's not lying. That's an actual. It's. I think it lasted one
crazy.
episode, and the guys dressed up and they tried to make jokes about it. It was rough.
It was, I mean, yeah.
I think I only saw it on one of the. It's a YouTube
Oh,
called
jeez.
the 10 worst shows in TV
Yeah,
history, or
that's
the 10,
exactly what I saw.
and it's a-
Why do we
tough.
have this tablecloth? This is the dumbest thing of all time.
It's pretty.
This is
It's
so
a pretty
Barstool.
hard idea to
Oh,
make.
I didn't realize what it was.
Yeah, someone just pointed out in the fucking picture that I posted. We should probably get rid of this.
Well, it's backwards. I mean, nobody could
That's a
ever figure out what that
BetMGM
is.
fucking tablecloth.
And the American flag just does not make any sense.
No, it does.
No, but
you
this
don't
is
like our
like-
country.
We're using the
That's
flag
the
to prop up
surface
food
level.
Got
today.
any more
sense
fucking
it
child
makes.
murder jokes, Kyle?
Let me think.
I'm sure he does.
All right, so the draft is tonight. I'm excited. Are you all part of the NFL show?
KB
No.
was on the flyer, right?
No.
No, that was Nick.
Are you going to be
Yes.
joining it?
I did one of those like
I'm gonna
halftime
watch.
things like that you guys do, but I don't think they aired that one. I think they cut that one.
What
do you mean?
Shit.
Like, didn't you guys do like the middle of the show? You would do the things where you guys would like dress up as construction workers.
Oh yeah. You did one of those.
I did one of those with Nick, and I don't think they put it on.
I'm going no
Duffy
bun.
Axe.
Bunless.
Yeah, extra char mine. Couple dogs. I'll
I-
take a couple extra charred.
I don't want.
Oh,
no
we do?
bun?
Oh, is that what's happening?
Hey, no big deal. I'm
Shit.
not gonna eat one. I don't want one.
No, you have to eat.
I'm not eating one.
Donnie made them for us.
And I appreciate that. It's great effort. That's awesome.
How's the gym today, Brandon?
It's very good. Thank you.
We
very much.
also
You're
have
looking
the
swole.
chocolate
We have the
football.
chocolate
everyone?
football, which
That's
I,
just for Frank,
for
though.
everyone.
I also won't be eating that.
Oh, and do we have some thought starters from Steven today? Steven, this is Christmas morning for
This is the
Steven.
biggest day of the year.
This is his favorite day of the
Probably
year.
the biggest day of
long
April
does,
for him, for sure.
Easily.
How long does maternity? Or what is it?
Paternity.
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 How long does paternity leave
As
last?
long as you
9
want.
Like 5 minutes.
He's basically taking a boondoggle right now.
Right.
What's that kid like a week and a half old now?
Seriously, he's just fucking
I was just curious,
lunching
like, when
on the
does he come
couch as
back?
the kid crawls around and eats Legos.
What if he came back like the next day?
I think you
I
did it,
I
didn't you?
did.
Right.
Yeah.
Dedication.
Yeah. That's okay.
Chay's
I'm
not
asking
dedicated.
you to work as hard as me, Sass.
I took a
No,
week.
I don't
I took a
think you
week
are.
for the first one, and then the second. I took progressively shorter after.
Really?
Yeah, My last kid was born at 4 a.m. and I was at an 11 a.m. work meeting, so it was mandatory.
Yeah.
Had to be there.
Had to be there.
I'm sure you could have gotten out of it if you told me you had a child.
Do you know what mandatory means?
I guess not.
No getting out of it.
The man has to go.
You're such a...
All right, guys, this is the best we got. We lost power, so.
That's okay.
Looks good.
Give one to the guest of honor first,
Yeah.
please.
Tank thing.
Nothing on it.
God
Well-
damn it.
I raw dog.
Which one?
A lot of pressure.
They're all ordinary dogs.
Oh, that was good.
All right, let's give this a try here.
All right.
And Frank,
Now,
no,
don't be-
no
don't-
biases
Yes.
here. Yeah.
Be discerning.
How does it look?
Now, do we know what brand these are?
Donnie, Chef Donnie doesn't care about
Good
you,
call.
so you shouldn't
Hank
care about
is
his feelings.
Lingering, looking for a dog.
Mhm.
We lost power, Hank. No, we are not.
not yet,
We're
not
not.
yet.
We're not offering.
Not yet.
It's Tank Thursday. Why don't you say Happy Tank Thursday first?
Thank you. Now, do we?
He's about to do a review.
We don't know
live.
what brand it is.
I love
don't know
that.
what brand this is?
The
You know
Tank,
what, like the beef to
Tank
pork
basically
ratio?
has
You're supposed to taste it.
a weekly birthday now.
All right. Well,
It's
I
good.
need,
Thursdays.
I need to know the beef to pork ratio
All right, here we go.
that defines the hot dog.
you ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to come on the journey with you, Frank.
All right.
And
How about it?
The pop.
You see,
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
No,
first off,
he hates it.
let me tell you something.
Donnie, you won't leave the room?
The best way to cook a hot dog is to not split it.
Oh.
That's not even a way. That's just something you just have to refrain from doing, and you failed.
You let the outer skin cook, and whatever, if it pops open naturally,
then
then
it pops,
it's
yeah.
good.
Okay.
Now,
Let nature take its course on these hot dogs.
Now, I would say this is probably a decent enough hot dog, but it's hard to really give it a true grade with the split.
Okay.
You can't even judge it, the
Have
taste of
another
it
bite.
based
Have
on the
another
split?
bite, Frank.
So it got DQ'd.
No, have another bite.
Is there,
didn't even get off
do
the
we have any that didn't split?
Oh, it's
No,
getting
he caught
worse
him.
by the bite.
That was an angry bite.
He cut them. You see,
I cut them. I'm
The
sorry.
cutting-
I'm gonna have one. Is that all right?
Yeah, do it. It's
I'm starving.
Get the onions on that.
yeah, get the onions.
I don't
on
like
it.
onions.
the cutting,
I'll eat onions.
How's the bun?
the bun's very good.
But what are you tasting with the hot dog?
I'm tasting
Is the bun moist?
the bun is toasted.
Ooh,
which I
Very
like.
nice. Maybe a little butter in that or something like that.
Must
So
be
the
buttered.
bun, I would give the bun a home run.
Ah.
I'd say the hot dog was potentially a double or a triple, but it has to be a single body cut. I mean, this is like a typical Met hot dog.
Oh yeah. What does that
This is a
mean?
good ass.
Well
dog, in my
prepared.
opinion.
Well prepared dog.
Yeah, really. I think it's a good dog. It has a nice snap to it. It's almost like there's a softness to the bun that I'm picking up on. Are you gonna finish yours, Frank?
I'll finish mine, yes.
I'm going to do a big cat.
Attaboy, you gotta finish yours. Oh, you're just going raw dog in it?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, a true raw dog. Frank, have you ever considered going without the bun?
Kind of making you look like a fool here.
Going Kobayashi style, perhaps? You know how he just goes 2 hot dogs at a time, no bun?
Maybe.
True raw dog. Is there anything in these buns?
It's like an egg bun, I think. Or is it egg or is this wheat? These might be whole wheat.
We used
I
a
think that-
primer to toast the buns.
What is in it?
Hummus.
Mmm.
You just ate hummus.
Tank?
I don't even taste it. It tastes toasted to me.
Maybe you like it now.
Oh.
Well, maybe,
You said the bun was a home run.
Oh.
well, I just noticed it's toasted. I didn't know it was toasted in that shit.
I think you like it, Frank.
Well,
I
as,
think you officially like hummus.
as you're chewing, are you tasting any hints of chickpea?
No.
It tastes like a because mine is overwhelming with hummus. Mine has a ton of mashed
I don't notice
chickpea.
it. I don't notice it.
We wanted to go
Really?
viral.
Once you know it's in there.
We were trying to get back on ridiculousness. And now here we are.
Any chance that we could manufacture a reaction? I know Deerdeck likes to do that for some of his things. Maybe we could do that again, Frank. Try another one, and
Nah.
you know,
I don't taste it.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Well, we have the hummus. Do you want to just try it?
I won't lie.
Nope.
I didn't taste it either.
Just
At
dip
all.
a hot dog in the hummus.
Nope. Won't want a hot
Please?
dog that way. Won't want a hot dog that way.
Please.
Nope.
That'll ruin hot
Pretty,
dogs forever.
please?
Nope.
Let me get a couple of those. Throw a couple of those bad boys on here. Pretty please. Thanks,
Thank
Donnie.
you, Donnie.
Thank you, Donnie. Much
Thank you, Donnie.
appreciate it.
I've done the hummus once, and the hummus won't be done again.
Donnie just left a bunch of uncooked hot dogs sitting there now. What do we do with that?
We gotta
Give
eat
them to
'em
Hank.
raw.
What do we have? Oh yeah, we give Frank some or Hank some raw dogs. Are you trying to get the taste of hummus out of your mouth?
Nope.
You liked it, Frank.
You liked
It
it.
didn't taste bad. Because I guess maybe it just got the horrible taste got baked off.
This is like the end of Rocky 4.
Shit.
What?
My trainer just texted me and said that better not be a hot dog.
Why?
That's what he said.
Nothing good. You're gonna be you're gonna be eating vegan food, vinegar and rabbit food.
Dude, there's no
Did they
bun,
actually
there's no
text you that?
carb.
That's
You're a
crazy.
slave.
What he said.
What'd he say?
He's like,
You
Dude,
see, this
a
is
hot
why
dog has like
what is-
90.
this is why
he
I'm
a
never
wee
gonna
man?
have
He's
a
on
trainer.
your ass.
One of the
why'd you do
most
the-
in shape times of my
the
life
height
was when I was eating a
gesture?
pack of hot dogs a day.
I'm sorry.
Straight up. No buns, just a pack of hot dogs
No
on
way.
the grill. Yes.
That's like legitimately
See?
the worst.
This
Kevin and
is-
Feitelberg, they had to have an intervention because like the carcinogens were. It was basically equal to
They
like.
say that's worse than smoking cigarettes.
Yes, correct. And I felt it.
Yeah. You know what it is? You got this group called the Center of the Health and the Public Interest. The Health Gestapo. I mean, they want everyone to eat fucking. And you got these people. They all you want to eat is rabbit food.
Frank, don't yell into the mic.
Goddamn.
Don't yell into the mic.
God, they want us to eat fucking rabbit food.
But they do want us to eat rabbit food. But at the
Yeah.
same time, it doesn't matter what you eat. Is that right, Frank?
This hot dog's incredible. Thank you, Donnie.
Mine
Very
was
good
actually
dog.
super good.
Very good dog.
And what it is what these are the people that what they like want to be mandatory, and what they hate they want banned. They
Yeah,
want to tell you what to wear, what to drink, what to eat, what to think.
What was it like with the day that Bloomberg decided to crack down on supersized sodas in New York City?
You remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah. You probably should have walked into that question a little slower.
Yeah.
And then he wanted to ban it, and he says everyone has to drink vinegar, apple cider vinegar.
This is
Mikey's doing a great job editing today.
the vinegar thing is a lore. Where did that start?
Yeah, where did that start?
They
liberals.
that people to drink 20 ounces of vinegar a day.
Who is that? Like a political thing to love vinegar?
Apple cider vinegar. It's something the libs love.
What was the thing with the meat? I missed that whole
Antifa.
joke that people were saying that like our meat was getting taken away.
Yeah,
and
they
people
wanted-
were-
Yeah, Biden's taking our meat away.
They were
Yeah, they-
posting like big pictures of steaks. What was it? Where did that
Because
come from?
Biden
They
said
wanted,
that you should only eat steak like 4 times a year. I think.
I
Well, you can-
eat it
they
like
can
3
suck my
times a
dick.
week. Yeah,
And well, Kamala Harris actually says that within 10 years we should ban all meat products.
really? She said that?
Yes.
Where'd you
the
read
fuck?
Yeah, she's a.
Where did you read that?
No, I think we
Tell
should.
me
I
where
read,
you
it
read
on,
that.
I read it online. I was like,
This is the Onion.
no, it was like
QAnon?
What was it? No.
Maybe we should cook her up. serve her in a hot dog bun.
Sass.
I actually
didn't.
think it was Tucker Carlson's former website, whatever that was. What's that
Got
called?
it. He's the one who told us the meat's gone.
Breitbart?
No, not Breitbart.
What's it called?
Daily Caller.
Daily Caller. There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Yes.
Well, we have meat for the time being. Owen, do you have those thought starters?
Yeah.
I'm not giving up meat.
No.
I don't give a fuck.
Nah.
Bro, over my dead
They
body.
could probably for my
No.
cold day. What about fish, Frank? Are they making us give up fish? A sweet bronzino?
What do you
No,
got
'cause
there,
the guy-
Frank?
Because the liberals love fish.
Once upon a time, someone sent this to me, and I keep forgetting to send this back. They sent me a Paul LaDuca Venus de Milo bobblehead.
Wait, can we get Brandon? Brandon's doing push-ups now because his trainer has him so warped
Kind of doing push-ups.
that he can't eat a freaking hot dog with no bun.
Those are not
See,
push-ups.
that's why it's not sustainable.
Yeah,
can't
that's
be- that's
a
torture.
hot dog
You're
with no
torturing
bun
yourself.
is not bad for you, Brandon. Why? Call him. I want to call him right
Yeah,
now.
put him on the
give
phone.
Give me your phone. I want to call him.
I watched
I want to call his ass.
I watched a BuzzFeed documentary one time where this guy was like
FaceTime
training
him or
like,
audio?
Whatever
like,
you.
the guy from like I don't know if it was Chadwick Boseman, but he was training like the guys in Black Panther did, and he like ordered McDonald's or something like late night drinking, and like the delivery guy, his trainer canceled the order.
What? Brandon
This is all over the place.
No hot dogs.
It has no bun. He's not eating a bun.
A hot dog a day keeps.
No, a hot dog is there's nothing wrong with a hot dog.
No hot dogs.
Why?
No hot dogs.
Why?
There's no hot dogs.
Why? You can't tell me why.
No hot dogs.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. You can't. If you can't come up with a reason why he can't. No. If you can't come up with a reason why he can't eat a hot dog, then it's full of shit. He's stopping at a Burger King. I swear to God, he's sitting at a Burger King table.
Well, he's in shape. He can eat whatever he wants.
Bullshit. And no Chick-fil-A either. Definitely no Chick-fil-A.
I haven't eaten any Chick-fil-A.
A hot dog with no bun, it literally is like the healthiest thing you can eat.
Brandon, fire this guy.
It's not the healthiest thing you can eat.
It is the healthiest.
You know what's in a hot dog?
Yeah, beef. Yeah, pig's ass.
Lips and assholes.
You know what's in a protein shake?
Yeah. Poop, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, I put the hot dog up.
I don't like your trainer.
Did you really bang out the 25 push-ups?
No,
I did 10. I couldn't do 25.
10? No, 15 more.
All right, I got it.
This
Shit.
guy's got
that
you
guy
on
Irish?
a leash.
Dude, you're a bitch. You're a straight up bitch.
Big guy. He kind
This is some like femdom.
He kind of bitched you
This
out.
actually is like.
No, he didn't.
He was
this
running the
actually
show
is
there.
like a prison bitch.
No,
He
yeah.
really has become a prison bitch.
You have to hold his pocket as you walk around the
I'm
prison
just trying
yard.
to better myself.
You're a prison bitch.
He
Sag
was
those
definitely bossing up.
Are you gonna get?
I never
Is
relented.
he gonna tattoo your name on his ass, on your ass?
No, he's.
Sass, I never relented. The hot dog is totally fine to eat. A hot dog is.
He was running that conversation.
No,
I believe
he
you
didn't
were
have
like-
an answer.
you
I
were
don't
like,
think
why?
a hot dog is very unhealthy, but hot dog's not healthy.
It is. Meat is healthy.
One hot dog a
Processed
day
meat,
is
though.
not gonna hurt
It's
anybody.
processed meat.
No, one hot dog a day is
Frank,
not
I
gonna hurt
stand
you.
with you, Frank. This is bullshit. What they're trying to take our hot dogs away.
Yeah.
I'm trying to take yours. He took mine. It's fine.
Brandon and his fucking trainer.
First, the cigarettes they tried to take away our cigarettes.
You see how in shape that guy is?
One
though?
pack of cigarettes a day is not going to hurt anybody.
No. All of a sudden, next
Menthol
thing you know,
too. It's the menthol ones are better for you than the regular ones.
we're all eating fucking
yeah, they're
kale.
Do you know what's actually better for you when cigarette rice?
Wait, what?
cigarette rice.
Cigarette wise.
Cigarette wise, got
okay.
it.
The unfiltered
Virginia Slims.
The unfiltered cigarettes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Marlboro Red unfiltered.
Yep.
Because you're smoking more, you get more tar without the filter because they're all smaller.
Hank, you want a hot dog?
And it builds up
Dude,
your
and they're trying to
tolerance
take
for
away our
cancer.
raid
aren't
too.
good.
Like I've been spraying raid on my house
there
for
one on-
years,
Open
and then
up
Open up that
hood.
thing. There might be one in
Open
there.
up the hood.
suddenly my Goodyear tires are recalled.
Yep, that one's cooked.
That's a
Go
dog.
for it.
It is.
This is not a trick.
This isn't a trick.
I would have eaten it if I knew it was in there.
I would have too.
He took the bun.
Oh my God, he's gonna do it.
Frank, tell him what's in the bun,
Jesus.
Frank.
All right.
But
Well,
also,
he
I
actually
feel
has a
like
plain-
You raw
He actually
dogging?
has a plain bun.
We put hummus in Frank's bun, and he liked
He
it.
liked it.
If you know what I mean.
Loved
It didn't
it.
He
taste.
loved it. He
I
gave it a home
didn't.
run.
I couldn't tell it was hummus. It tasted
See?
It just tasted
That's
like
how
a
they get
regular
you.
bun to me.
Frank,
They
I think it was
slow
your
you.
preconceived notion last time.
Yeah.
I think you've always loved hummus.
So does this trainer have eyes on you
I just didn't
24/7?
like it. It tasted like fucking.
He watches this
dirt
show.
to
Well,
me.
he's a
You
fan
just
of
gave it a
Barstool.
home run.
Yeah, so he.
But it
he's-
was cooked. The nastiness was cooked out, I guess.
The nastiness was cooked out of the hummus.
It was only a flash sear.
It looks like totally toasted to me.
I hate your trainer.
My trainer's a great guy, and he's
No,
a
he's
huge
a-
fan of yours.
Trainer is an asshole.
Guess what? I'm not a fan of his.
Well, he's a big fan of yours.
Well, I'm not a fan of his. It's not.
He
reciprocated.
sounded jacked
He is jacked.
just from his
Dude,
voice.
he was eating a Whopper.
No hot dogs.
He did sound short.
hot dogs.
He hadn't
I'd
sounded
say
really.
he's about,
sounded
I'd
like
say he's
my
about
height.
5'9".
Oh,
He's
yeah.
very-
Like my height.
But he's a jack guy.
But
is
he was
huge.
probably eating that nasty Impossible Whopper.
Yeah, definitely.
You're talking to a North Jersey
With a little bit
Italian
of
that's a little bit jacked
With
up.
a little bit of
doesn't eat
steroids
hot
on the
dogs.
side.
There's literally a billion of them.
That's everyone.
That's every one of them.
I
Do you
hit-
know what they have in Newark? I don't know if you guys have ever heard this.
The
So, speaking
airport.
about hot dogs, Italian hot dog. Who's here has heard of an Italian hot dog?
I have because you told me.
Just now.
Remember, you did tell me.
I
Forgot.
eat
hot
it
dog.
too, yeah.
It's two
Pizza hot dog
two
is
hot
good.
dogs on a pizza bread with potatoes.
Did you say piece of bread or pizza bread?
I think he said pizza.
I thought he said pizza bread as well.
Pizza bread.
Yeah.
With
So,
potatoes.
Dough.
Crust.
With potatoes, you could also get it with peppers and onions.
What kind of potatoes?
I like how you say potatoes.
Potatoes.
Fried up,
Yeah.
fried up cubed potatoes.
Yeah.
Potatoes. Are you putting a B at the front of that?
Those are potatoes?
Potatoes?
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Here's what I'll do, Brandon, is if your trainer can relent on this no hot dog stance that he has found himself in, I will give him a second chance.
If your trainer wants to make me a meal plan, then I will also give him a second chance.
If your trainer sucks my dick while my dick is in a hot dog bun, I will then
But
no
no bite
longer hate
marks.
him.
No
Yeah,
bite marks, but he has to swallow the bun.
He's got to swallow the whole bun, and I will no longer hate him.
And if he breaks skin, he has to jerk off to completion.
Does he do steroids?
So-
I don't think so. No, he's pretty.
He's
clean
all
guy.
natural.
Most Yak people are on steroids.
Yeah,
That's something that you find out after a while.
But yeah,
being in the
this
gym.
as I was saying before, this guy sent me.
That wasn't even close to what we were talking about, Frank. Okay,
Who said
go,
Nickelback?
pause.
This is a long
You're
note
not going to
someone
read
sent
that
you.
whole thing,
Yeah,
are
this-
you?
This guy actually wants me to sign and he sent me. He also sent you cards and Dave
Is
cards
that
and
is that Paul LaDuca?
yeah, he wants me to sign a Paul LaDuca bobblehead and send it back to him.
Is it?
Is it Paul LaDuca who sent it to you?
Is it?
No, it's
Oh.
it's got some guy named Joe. What do you know?
Joe. What do you know, Joe?
So, are you going to do it?
I'm eventually gonna do it.
Yep. All right, so that was just show and tell.
Nice.
Oh, and what do we
that.
got on the list?
The NFL draft show tonight. You guys talk about that yet?
Yeah, we're very excited for it.
It'll be all right.
Except for Stephen Chase just slacking off, fucking rearing
His
a
final
child.
mock draft is out now. Go read after the show.
If Stephen Shea does not do the draft from that ridiculously small kids table from last year,
He'll have failed.
he will have
Everyone
failed.
has to tune in. I also feel like, is this the third year that we're doing the draft show?
Second.
I feel like this is going to be just even better because we learned off the first one.
Yep, and of course,
It's our third draft show because we did the NBA as well.
Of course,
That's right.
Of
That's
course,
right.
Stephen Shea's mock draft just looks like the Dolphins look like they have no fucking clue.
Well, who does he have us taking?
Jamar
Again,
Chase?
this is Stephen Shea's.
Who's he
mock
have us
draft.
taking?
Oh, no receivers.
God damn it, Steven. You told me last night that I was going to get a receiver. I texted you.
Why are you guys treating like Stephen Shea has all the answers to this?
It's a higher chance that
Question. What if tonight we got him on screen and Devontae Smith goes top 10? Do we have some sort of celebration planned? Is there
I
something?
don't think he's going to go top 10.
What if he does?
We just don't go to the kids' christening.
I think he actually has Devontae. He has Devontae Smith going to like the Patriots.
I don't think Devontae Smith's going to go top 10. I think Steven's going to lord that over us for a very long time.
No, yeah, his odds boost like plummeted too.
Yeah, fuck. That's okay. Well, we'll just gaslight him.
We also, first off, we'll gaslight the fuck out of him. Second of all, it was 2 receivers in the top 10, so it's almost a guarantee that Kyle Pitts and Jamar Chase are going to be in the top 10. That's 2 receivers in the top 10. Easy
Kyle
win
Pitts
for
is a
us.
receiver in my mind.
Go ahead and distribute that,
You're
please?
not going to have it?
Wait, isn't
I'm
that
not gonna have
Frank's?
any.
That's just for Frank.
No, we're passing it around.
Nick and Kyle
the
also
body
broke
to look at it?
down.
Yeah, well, we do one pass where everyone looks.
Nick and Kyle also broke down the NFL draft.
Oh, really?
Yes. It'll be
When?
That'll be the new episode of
did it
Anus.
yesterday.
Oh,
I could
fuck
drop that
yes.
tonight if you guys would like.
Football fans
Would be
and
nice.
non-football
Can you give us?
fans
Can you
alike
tell
would.
us so that we don't
No.
have
We
to
should
listen?
release that
No, I
before
will-
the NFL draft.
I'll just say it.
And what does
Say it
NFL
now.
stand
I'm
sitting
for?
on
I'll
it.
just transcribe the
No,
entire.
say it now. So we give us a teaser. How'd you do it? Teaser.
Just like saw the team needs.
It's like Nick's foot long. What's the NFL stand for in
We
the Anus
didn't.
world?
We didn't get into that crazy of wordplay.
Well, when it comes to Dolphin draft
pass it
picks,
back
not
around.
for long.
Mm-hmm. Not for long.
That's pretty
All
good,
right.
Frank.
So we've done one pass of the chocolate football.
I call it the no fun league, Frank.
Oh.
Well, that's what Mike Francesa
What?
wants.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Francesa thinks that there should be penalties if you actually even spike the ball.
What do you think Mike Francesa is doing right this second?
You know what he's probably doing? He's probably throwing out all his fucking meats. That son
Yeah,
of a bitch.
that's true.
And his
He's
cigarettes.
just buying apple cider vinegar.
Yeah.
Mike Francesa.
yeah.
Mike Francesa is yelling at his kids, children on the phone.
Yeah, that's true.
What's Howard
Having him
Stern
call in.
doing? He's probably bathing in vinegar.
All right,
Howard
guys.
Stern had a.
Now-
did you
Frank,
read
is
that
there any left?
article? The
What was that?
woman.
Is there any left?
Any what?
Chocolate football?
There's playing football. Anyone could want it. I'll get it
Now we
started.
start the.
Oh.
Oh wow.
There we go.
Yeah.
Dig in.
Right.
Brandon, eat some of that fucking football.
Brandon, we won't tell your trainer.
Eat some of it.
You know, it would be a
prison
great
bitch.
tactic is if like is your trainer just gonna like beat the fuck out of you when you see him next time.
I feel like it could.
Your trainer's kicks your ass every time you see him, literally.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, what else we got on the list?
Boy, if you're still with this trainer in November, it's going to be a real fun Thanksgiving as you're eating nothing and everyone's enjoying turkey.
I'm going to be jacked. I'm going to look incredible.
Frank, I heard a rumor that you're an
gonna
Arsenal
be
fan
drinking,
today.
Who?
Frank, are you an Arsenal fan
Well,
today?
he's got a big match. He's got a big matchup against Brianna Chickenfry at Cornhole this afternoon.
Which I'm going to lose because I lose everything. Like
No, I don't know. You versus Chickenfry, one of the greatest rivalries in sports.
I mean, it's like the Mets.
She was a spite hire just to get in Frank's head.
The first person.
I don't want this either.
The first person.
Back this way.
The first person to catch
get
the sucking virus was Michael Conforto.
The what?
The suck virus. It's
Oh yeah,
it's
my mom
cold.
had that when I was younger.
It's Conforto dirty. You know,
We talked about this, Frank. That doesn't make sense.
Well,
'cause his
Michael
first
Conforto's suckage has now seeped to every fucking player.
But De Blasio is opening up July 1st. We're good. We're back.
Oh yeah, he said it's this summer of New York City.
De Blasio is one of those guys that he's uncomfortably tall.
Yeah, I saw that guy
Is he?
with a
Yeah, he's
whole
like
entire.
6'7", right?
I didn't know that.
I saw De Blasio the other day with a gallon jug of apple cider vinegar.
Yes.
That son of a bitch.
He's just smacking Coca-Colas out of little children's hands.
He was protesting across the Brooklyn Bridge
He was
for
spitting
apple
in-
cider.
He was spitting in people's eyes.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got?
Stephen Che's list.
Temptation.
Oh, good job, Mikey. Thank you, Mikey. Way to go. Great job, Mikey.
Table. Temptation.
Okay.
Are you singing about this being in front of me?
Yes.
Next, Owen.
Sorry. It's a lot of NFL draft. You want me to skip those?
Yeah.
Well, okay,
You guys probably just did it on Pick Central now.
Yep, we did. You're right.
Where do eggplants grow from?
The ground.
They grow up on
Sounds about
vines
right.
right
Is it-
outside the ground.
Wait, isn't it? Aren't vegetables all?
Root.
Yeah.
No, they grow from a plant and then they're right on
It's
the
the
ground.
ground.
They're similar to like how zucchini and those
Correct.
grow, right?
Squash.
Cucumbers.
Yeah.
Butternut squash
yeah,
is
you
delicious.
You pick them. You pick them right off the
There are a lot of
the vine on the ground.
I think there are a lot of eggplant farms down in central South Jersey.
Really?
Not in the
Isn't
Pine
New
Barrens.
Jersey like the tomato capital of the world?
That too.
That's actually true.
I think we've had this discussion.
already-
Yeah,
you got upset about it. But
I
then
couldn't
people,
believe it.
People were like, "No, it actually."
People got
is.
all hot about
Yeah.
it.
Well, they do call us the Garden State for some reason.
Does
They're gonna
N
make you eat a salad.
But where the fuck are all the gardens?
Right?
West and South.
Zach Braff,
Yes, he existed.
great movie.
The Shins.
The Shins.
You didn't like that movie, KB?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Frank, what's your favorite movie of all time?
What's that?
Favorite movie of all time?
I guess maybe Empire Strikes Back.
Okay, sorry.
That was.
You didn't have to apologize.
No, I like how you said that, Frank, because you're like, I guess, but you've thought about that, and it is.
Yeah, that was quick.
Why? Yeah, you're
Yeah.
sad about that.
Because they haven't made a good new movie since 1977.
How many? How many times have you seen Empire
You
Strikes
didn't like
Back?
Rogue One?
Oh, a lot of times. A lot
Yeah.
of times.
Lot.
Do you know when Return of the Jedi got released? I had the chicken pox.
That's true.
We had that
is true.
discussion
Yep, that is absolutely true.
for 2 weeks, right?
2 weeks.
Didn't
yes.
you get it 3 times? You were the first person ever.
No. I just had it. I just had it that once.
Well, you at least went to the movie anyway and got to see it right away, right?
No, I had to wait like about a month.
What?
What
I
a
miss
funny
going to movie
disease that
theaters.
still exists.
Did you-
Right?
Just covered in
Chickenpox.
Such a wrestler's disease.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever actually seen someone
Similar.
in real life with chickenpox.
You haven't had it? You
No.
can die then. Now that you're an adult.
You should have had it.
barely
I
an
got the
adult.
shot. I think
You
I got
should have
the
asked
shot
for it.
or whatever the vaccine.
Yeah, you're supposed to get it.
There's no vaccine for it, bro.
I
There's
got
no
it.
vaccine for chickenpox.
Best
Yes,
10
there
days
is.
of my life.
Yes, there is. I think that they now have a vaccine that came out like about maybe in the last 20 years.
If I got the chicken pox, it'd be great for like social media. I'd love that. If I just
Why?
posted a picture,
You'd
just
complain
covered
so
in dots.
much.
Oh,
Like,
God.
oh my god,
People
my
would love
lungs.
that.
I got the worst
My
chicken pox.
Caucasian James said I have AIDS.
Frank loves the
Caucasian James
jokes.
I actually
know-
love following Caucasian James. He's a funny dude.
You know what? And Brandon's trainer will make him do 80 push-ups just for the fuck of it.
Yeah. So, bitch.
Correct. I'm paying for him to tell me to do stuff.
And he'll be eating popcorn
Doing-
while watching it.
Yeah, but the hot dog is like, that's not. What are you gonna eat for lunch?
I meal prepped. I brought in chicken, sweet potatoes, and Brussels sprouts.
Sweet potatoes is more carbs than chicken.
That's
than hot
more
dogs.
fucking with carbs than the fucking one hot dog.
Yeah,
Frank,
but there's
you
a
should
difference.
be his nutritionist. Fuck this guy. Fuck this.
Wait. This guy didn't tell me to. I meal prepped on my own.
But he's telling you what you can eat. So
He told me I couldn't eat the hot dog, so
he's your
he might text me
nutritionist.
and say I can't eat the sweet potatoes. I
Well,
don't
you've
know.
eaten half of a chocolate football.
I didn't eat. No, that's.
Why is it on your
I'd say you've eaten half of that.
Looks like sure does look like it.
Get chocolate on your lips.
Frank, if you had to make a meal prep plan for Brandon Walker, what would be in it? What would be his breakfast? What would be his lunch? What's his snack?
Breakfast would be a package of Pop-Tarts.
Okay,
I
okay.
need bacon if I'm going to do anything.
For lunch?
No.
Dude, you can eat bacon.
For lunch, it would be 2 hot dogs and a soda.
Just don't eat carbs.
I definitely shouldn't have the soda.
You know he's a different person than you, right? He isn't you.
And for dinner today, I would recommend.
What are you gonna have for dinner tonight, Frank?
I would recommend hamburger helper with a side of green beans.
There we go. The green
I
beans.
fucking love hamburger helper.
It's so good. That and
Is it?
that and rice-a-roni.
the stroganoff. I
You
just
don't like
fucking-
hamburger helper?
Is it good?
I love hamburger
Do you
helper.
know what?
think
Do
it
you know what I
is.
do with my hamburger helper? I put in 2 bouillon cubes,
Of what?
More salt.
Oh wait, that's yes.
Wait, that's a lot of salt.
and I also
That's
add
it. Already has salt in it.
some gravy master
More
to thicken up the salt. To thicken up the salt.
Thick salt.
You got to get the thick salt to
Yeah.
thicken the thinner salt.
Yeah. The,
And of course, you got to put on you got to on the meat itself before you brown it. You got to add a healthy layer of accent.
which is what?
Bottom
Like,
soda gluteates.
Seasoning.
What?
It's MSG.
Ah.
For that umami
Super
flavor.
salt.
Accent.
Yeah, accent.
Yeah.
It wakes up the food flavors.
That's true. Rice-a-roni's the other one. Every time I have rice-a-roni, I'm like, shit, I should have rice-a-roni more often.
I never had rice-a-roni much, but I will fuck around and have some Chef Boyardee at the house.
Yeah, I hate
I like the beef-a-roni. I'm sorry.
I like the
beef
thick
fry.
ass ravioli that they got over at Chef Boyardee.
Yeah.
over at Chef Boyardee's joint.
Chef Boyardee. Boyardee.
Go on down to Chef Boyardee's and get that thick-ass ravioli, bitch.
It sounds like kind of like an Irish name. What is Boyardee?
I know.
Like,
Boyardee. Yeah, that's not Italian. Or,
No, it is Italian.
It's not anything.
No,
it's not really.
I don't
No,
think
he's
it's a real
Italian.
name.
He did.
I'm gonna do a little Google on Chef Boyardee.
Now, his name is like Berardi.
Are we saying he wasn't a real guy? They just invented
No,
this,
he
right?
really was a
Chef Boyardee. All right, hold on. Everyone relax. Chef Boyardee is an American. All right, no, that's all right.
That's a brand. Let's see who the real guy is.
Yeah. The
Very
idea of Chef
likely
Boyardee
Nazi.
came about when restaurant customers began asking
People aren't going to like that.
Boyardee. Yeah, you're right, Boyardee. For his spaghetti sauce, which he began
Sass.
to distribute
What?
in milk bottles.
Judge the Nazi-ness of this.
You can't assume anyone's a Nazi these days.
He decided to name his product Boyardee to help Americans pronounce his name correctly.
Yeah,
he
his
basically
name
is
is-
like every American's dumb.
Right.
Yeah, but his name is like Berardi.
Oh, you.
Like
Can I apologize, Frank? You really knew this.
They used
You
to
were on top of this.
They actually used to have a commercial telling the story about it.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like the band that John Biojonovi. Mm-hmm. And he made it Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
Yeah,
John Bon Jovi.
yeah. His real name is Bon Giovanni.
So, but we were right that Boyardee isn't Italian. It's just an Americanized.
It's an Americanized.
It's an Italian guy that changed his name so it would be less Italian.
Yeah, his name is like Berardi.
Can we do the KB 5 minutes now?
Please.
Let's get a good KB 5 minutes.
Owen, what do you got?
For KB's 5. Give him a thought starter.
Does M&M flavor matter, or is it all the same?
Shit. Like if you were blind taste it's KB's 5.
KB's 5.
If you were blind taste tested, do you think that you could tell the difference between an orange and a brown M&M?
No, they're the same thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's like sprinkles, Jimmy's.
What about
Skittles?
Those are different.
What about white wine and red wine?
Yes.
You could tell the difference?
I don't drink wine.
Why?
Don't like it.
Really?
Don't like the drunk it gives me.
I agree with you.
It's
Actually,
like a warm,
kissy.
sickly
it's
feeling.
also like in your head. You get a head drunk.
Yeah, it's not my thing.
And you start kissing everybody.
I do get kissy. Yeah. Start
You're a wild
That
kid.
wine on your teeth.
Purple teeth and you're kissing.
When KB is drinking wine, you do not want to be within 2 feet of him.
'Cause he'll
He will
smooch you.
He will kiss you.
Man,
Kiss the fuck
woman,
out of your
child. He will
I
smooch you.
had to get kissy.
Kiss you so hard.
We should sneak some wine into your hot dog someday and just see how kissy you get.
That's the only thing that makes me kissy.
It's just
Playing a little kiss ball.
if we just
Canned rosé doesn't cut it.
but a wine itself, that'll get you smooching up strangers.
Mm-hmm.
Older strangers.
That's what I
Don't
miss
bring your
about
lips around here.
bars
A
being up.
bottle of white.
It is.
A bottle of red. Whatever mood you're in tonight.
Wait, mention something about KB kissing people though.
Yeah.
KB's gonna kiss.
Legal,
you.
legal kisses, legal
All
wholesome
consensual kisses.
You're of consensual age.
Owen, what else?
Brandon, when do you think you'll be able to run a smooth 8-minute mile?
It'll be a while. It's going to be a long time.
Was that a repressed memory? Because that was dark.
was-
It was really sad.
It was-
Repressed? It was a month and a half ago.
It was the first time that I really thought.
I instantly repressed
Okay,
traumatic
all right.
experiences.
No,
everyone looked at me and they were like, "This is bad."
it was the trigger for, well, then I got COVID, which was the second trigger. It was a trigger for actually doing shit. I was embarrassed.
Yeah, that
I was
would be-
very embarrassed.
People were calling us abusive.
Well, you were.
Asking
You
to
were.
run on a treadmill.
You very much were. Because I was telling you I couldn't do it. And you guys
think
just
we were
made me run
abusive?
there was abuse. Not all of you.
Yeah, I felt bad.
Who was
I remember.
Oh yeah, Nick. Like,
Everyone
looked at
felt
me
bad.
and
Yeah.
he was like, "We can't put this out on."
I remember
yeah,
Nick
we
coming
can.
in.
Nick was looking out for us.
You know,
It was worth it to see Steven hop on in jeans and
Yeah.
just haul ass
Yes.
He's the king.
unprompted.
He was waiting for that moment. He was
awesome.
leaving the house that morning and like
Oh,
spent a
man.
little extra time tying his shoes. His wife's like, "What do you guys?" He's like, "Well, Brandon's running a mile today, so we know how that's gonna end."
I remember he pulled me aside afterwards. He was just like, "Oh man, buddy, I didn't want to have to do that."
I didn't want to
But,
embarrass Brandon.
yeah.
Like
But when you say finish the mile, he had to run 0.75 of the mile.
all of it.
Yeah.
He had to run most of
And
it.
he went really fast.
Way faster than you had done your first .25.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
And he was on it the whole
I'm fine
time.
with that.
Yeah.
Can you run a half mile now?
I haven't started running yet. I'm incline walking a lot.
That's what I
That's
do.
actually really good.
Yeah,
That's
what I do
the
too.
that's the best workout.
Yeah.
10.5 incline, and I just go at like a 3.94.
I haven't really tested myself for running, so I'm getting there.
Okay.
I hit the 40s today. I
Walking
hit the
is
40s.
the move. Walking
249.
is
Whoa.
the easiest thing in the world.
You forget you're doing
Correct.
it.
You
For
forget
most.
you're doing it.
Right.
Running is instantly hard and
Yeah.
miserable.
Correct.
The minute you start.
So I can walk for 15 miles and be like, oh, all right, yeah.
you know, I'm up. I'm doing
And you're-
my steps, 5,000
you're
steps
proving
at least
it.
a day.
nice.
That's awesome.
New shoes.
Yep, got new shoes. Of course, I had the mix match incident earlier this week.
That
I've
was
actually done that
hilarious.
as well.
That was very funny. I think some NBA player was trying to do that, mix match his
It
shoes.
was a player on Ohio during March Madness. Who was,
Yeah,
I think Ray Allen has done that before.
mix matching.
It'd be funny if Frank became a sneakerhead.
Should honestly, what are those?
That would be awesome.
The 21 Skechers.
Skechers, yeah, first pair of Skechers I've ever had.
What
And-
size shoe do you
Do
wear?
you like them?
I wear a extra wide size 12.
Ooh.
Oh,
Look at those.
Wow.
Those are actually nice shoes, Frank.
And my left,
that is a
my
hell of
le-
a ratio,
my left
height
foot-
to foot.
my left foot is a little wider than my right foot, so it's a little tighter on my left foot. But
Does the left nut hang a little lower?
Easy.
Come on. Flag.
Get out of
way
here,
too
Owen.
far.
Seriously, get out of here.
Dude, come on.
I'm sorry about that, Frank.
Personal foul.
Yeah, Frank, sorry.
15 yards.
Violation.
Unnecessary.
Absolutely
Horniness.
out of bounds.
That's just
Owen. Out of bounds.
Disgusting.
Out of bounds.
That really threw me for a loop.
We're sorry, Frank.
Sorry about that guy.
Frank, sorry that he's bothering you.
What's his name? Orion? Oregon?
All right, say your next thing, Owen.
Owen.
What, Stevens?
Yeah.
Tank's outlook on the Dolphins?
Nope.
Nope.
Skip.
I'm also.
What is your...
Misery suffering.
Yeah, Skip.
Frank,
Why you know better than
Frank,
that?
you know that I'm a Dolphins fan too.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And it's going to be pain, misery,
So is Jake.
and
Jake
suffering.
Marsh.
Is he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Miami.
He's from Miami.
I knew
That
he was
is
a Gators fan.
That might be the
Yeah.
oddest thing in this office.
Yes.
That
He's from
Miami.
Florida.
Yeah.
Jeff's 33, and then Jake Marsh is from
And-
Florida.
And Ben Mintz is 26 years old.
I started the rumor once that I went to Sean Latham's like 28th, like last summer, and I like made up the.
When I first met you,
You're
you
diabolical.
you texted me
People
about
believe
Latham's
that.
23rd.
I changed the number.
Wait, I thought
I believe
thought Tommy came up
23rd.
with that.
Tommy
He did, yeah. He did like a whole 6:30 for 30 on how he came up with that. And
traced back his thought
strategically
process.
and diabolically tricked.
I just
convinced the
love
office.
that you make like those are the funniest lies because
Those
no
are the
one,
best.
Yeah, and like you're just bored, so you're like, I'm just gonna tell everyone that Ben Mintz is 27 years old.
I didn't say that.
Tommy stole
I said he
that
lived with
from
Fran.
you. Yeah.
Sup,
Oh, yeah.
fellas?
Yeah. There it is. Sup, fellas? He lives with Fran.
Louis Armstrong.
Sup, fellas?
Yeah.
again.
Do it again.
What's up, fellas?
I see friends telling everyone, go fuck themselves.
All right, Rowan. Louis Armstrong, Ben Mintz. He's at Ole Miss. Ole Miss just pulled out a upset
What a
victory.
horrible world.
I see AJ Brown, DK Metcalf.
I see Michael Conforto
Yeah.
striking out.
Wait, how are you getting Michael Conforto in here?
Yeah, we them in.
Don't make it about the Mets.
What a horrible world.
That was great,
I
bro.
say to myself. By the way,
The
subway,
Mets?
the subway station next to City Field is the Louis Armstrong is right there.
Shut
That's
up.
true.
No
I think
way.
I've seen that.
His
yep.
body.
Yeah, posthumously.
Buried right there, yeah.
A tomb
He actually
lies in
above
state there
ground.
he
still.
actually lived in the area near
in City Field.
near Shea Stadium. Well, he's been gone for like over 50 years.
Really?
sure?
Louis been gone for 50?
Yeah, I think he died early 70s.
Whoa.
I don't think he's been dead that long. You
Yes,
sure?
he has. He
He
was old.
Brandon,
Sure.
don't question
I'm
this
sorry.
shit.
I apologize.
I was today. I realized that.
You
He
I knew what you were gonna say. You were gonna.
I was
You were
8 years
today
old.
years
That was
old.
today.
Today years old.
Welcome
71,
to my
Frank.
TED Talk.
1971.
Yep, 50 years.
You
Didn't I
nailed
say
that
it?
too.
Nice.
You
He was
got
born
it.
in
Apologize again.
1901. That's wild.
1901. That's-
Well, he was famous in the 40s and 50s, right?
Yes, that was his.
Heyday.
But even the 30s, he was kind of famous.
His nickname Dippermouth. What a nickname.
Satchmo?
Satchmo's the best one. But Dippermouth is great.
Dipper mouth.
What does that even mean? Is that a type
Because
of fish?
because I think that the part of the Harlem Renaissance that was in the 20s and 30s, and that's when he really started getting big.
I love Harlem.
I haven't been there yet.
It's getting better and better now.
It's getting
Dipper
worse
mouth
and
just
worse.
means large mouth.
Just large mouth.
Large mouth.
Oh, interesting. He did have a big mouth. Who are some other famous celebrities with big mouths?
Dizzy Gillespie had a big face.
Jessica Biel.
Yeah.
Demi Lovato.
Carol Channing.
Jenna Jameson.
Who?
Julia Roberts has a big mouth.
Does she?
Big.
She
old
just
fan.
fucking runs it all the time.
Yeah.
A big mouth.
Yep.
Roberts. Who are you about to say?
What was it?
Desi Arnaz?
Jane Meadows had a big mouth.
Yes, of course.
We should throw in some men here real quick.
Desi Arnaz.
Never
Desi
really
Arnaz.
noticed.
Desi Arnaz.
Who do you have, Sass? Anyone with a big mouth other than Lovato?
Give us a man, please. Please,
I'm
please.
trying to
Just
think.
big mouth
Jay
man.
Leno has a
Dennis
big
Hopper
mouth.
had a big
Big
mouth.
ma-
yeah.
No,
Jay
he has a
Leno,
big chin. He's a
Jay
big
Leno.
chin.
I've heard that Matt Damon has an extremely big head.
Head, okay,
Yeah.
that's
No, that's not
So
true.
that
That's
would
not a mouth.
translate
That's not
over to
true.
big
well, no,
mouth.
you could have a small mouth.
That's not true, though.
Not if the whole head.
I saw him in person one time, bro.
Really?
I saw him dead live. He was fucking-
Jerry Lewis, he had a big mouth.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
mouth.
If you look up celebrities with big
D'Angelo
mouths,
Russell.
Yeah, he was always running his fucking
Mick
mouth.
Jagger.
celebrities with big
Steven
mouths,
Tyler.
the first
Jagger.
30 results
oh,
are
yeah,
women.
Gene Simmons.
Yikes.
Misogyny
First
in
Yep.
action.
Well, Gene Simmons was the
Disgusting.
tongue. I don't know. The mouth was.
Well, it holds a big tongue.
Yeah,
think-
it has to be big, doesn't it?
I still can't believe you're not allowed to have a hot dog.
Freddie Mercury.
Really upset about
I mean, look at those teeth.
What do you think?
True.
Hot dogs aren't healthy.
Yeah.
You keep.
Yes, they are.
I feel
They're
like
not-
you're,
it's
you're
meat.
projecting on me.
They
It's
are.
processed meat. It's lips and assholes. It's
No, these were all beef.
It's
They're all
hooves,
beef
it's
toenails.
toenails.
These are all beef.
The hot dog,
All beef.
especially if you get like the Feltman's hot dog. I mean, you're talking something of quality meat.
You're talking quality meat here, my
The
friend.
best of the
This
best.
is not. I can't. Okay. I'm just trying.
What's wrong with your arm?
I'm just rubbing it.
Feeling your new muscles.
You do look great, Brandon.
You look
Thank you.
slim.
I'm wearing a lot of black.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So what you got to do? Some
Don't
black
apologize
t-shirt.
for that.
It's okay.
You know
I
what?
didn't.
He's wearing black because he's mourning his freedom.
Oh,
That's actually really good.
Yep.
That's actually really good.
Yeah.
Yep.
That guy
Like
owns you now. You're his little sub.
Prison bitch.
that's fine. I'm getting better.
Why don't you bark for that guy?
Yeah.
Arf, arf.
Come on, give him a little bark.
Are you gonna give my trainer a second chance, or are you still mad? at me?
I told you if he sucks my penis while it's in a hot dog bun. Hummus on the.
I don't think he will.
All right, no, I'll give him a second chance, just because I need my relationship with him to work. If our relationship's gonna work, this is the most important person in your life.
Yes.
So I have to step back
Okay.
and
He's
be
an
like,
asshole.
"Yeah, mom."
He's. We're getting there.
Why are you?
I'm
Why,
only
why are you?
I'm
Why are you itching
What are
now?
you doing?
You got eczema, brother?
I don't know.
You got the chicken pox.
You know it helps get rid of
I'm not
the
eating a
itch.
chocolate football.
What?
Apple
Piece of
cider
chocolate
vinegar.
football.
Are you gonna at least get
Yeah.
a cheat day?
Saturday I'm gonna cheat. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'm not gonna tell him though.
You
I'm
get
gonna
a whole
cheat.
cheat
You just
day or a
did.
cheat meal.
I'm grilling burgers on Saturday. I'm doing homemade French fries. I'm excited about Saturday. Yeah, but I can't get donuts because
Hamburger meat.
No, you can get
The
donuts. I
process.
didn't say that.
You said it was
I
copying
said
you.
cheat day, donuts. Let's do it. I actually dreamed about donuts last night. It's a
Time to
problem.
eat the donuts. Time
You
to
should
eat the
get donuts.
My kids love donuts.
So let's get donuts. I'll come bring them over.
My kids love donuts.
I dreamed about playing soccer last night. It's the best sport to dream about because you don't really have to do that much stuff. Just
Mhm.
like
You just
a kick
kick the
can
ball
be
and kick the
successful.
But when you say like basketball, I can't do anything that is good in basketball anymore. But I can dream about it.
But it's like you
I
have
can
to,
dunk in my dream. I
there's
dunked in
more
my dream
fun-
the other night.
Really?
Yeah.
My sports dreams never work out. I'm always just I can't.
Just getting squeezed.
No coordination.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Can't run. When
I
you want
used to have
run.
that where you would be like rounding third and then
Can't run.
just like
Yeah.
paralyzed.
Yeah. Every time.
My sports dreams are always me benching 225.
So basically, you dream
swear
you're
to
a New
God.
York Met.
I'll just be repping out. I'll be like, I guess I'll try 225, and then I'm just repping it out.
You know what?
Or I'll be doing-
You know what? Spot me here.
Or I'll be doing muscle ups. It's one of the two.
Your subconscious just
That's
thinks that like you're
fucking
jacked.
awesome.
I'm just banging out muscle ups.
That's so great.
Your subconscious thinks
Can
that
you
there's
do
just
a
no
muscle
limit.
up?
No, absolutely not.
Definitely not.
I
Those are
can't-
hard.
I can barely.
So me and
do
KB
those.
are the only ones
Yeah.
that can
Wait,
muscle up.
muscle ups are pull ups and then you and then
To a
yeah.
dip.
Those are impossible.
Those like peak
Also,
physical.
never do those in public.
No, I would definitely be doing those if I could.
Yeah, I
At the
would too.
gym.
Like on random,
Yeah.
like street signs and shit. Absolutely.
Hey, what? You're telling me I can't do that?
Yeah.
No one said anything.
Yeah, it's like the guys who do like the flagpole tricks.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Like walking
Stop.
up.
I'd be doing all.
What do they call that? Parker or something like that?
Yeah,
Where you-
Parker.
It's a parkour.
I'm surprised you can't do the flagpole, KB, with
Yeah, KB,
your
you
head, your headstand, handstand.
I'm hips and head, not core.
We just got played out like it was the Oscars.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Let's do it.
They cut us off.
All right. See everyone tomorrow. Thanks, Frank. Great Tank Thursday. Great Tank Thursday.
We'll see you next Thursday.
Love it.
Today,
The progressive jackpot is up to $1,000 as we continue on with another great Cornhole broadcast led by our main event. Frank the Tank Fleming returns to the Triple S. How sweet it is! Rudy takes down Billy 3 games to none. Rico needs a cornhole or this thing is over. 20 Live from Stool Stream Stadium in New York City, welcome back to another edition of Stool Streams presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer alongside Commissioner Henry Lockwood, Jake Marsh on hand. We are back for the second Cornhole broadcast in 48 hours, but Hank, today's main event may be the best we've ever had.
Yeah, happy Tank Thursday, Jake. It is Tank Thursday. Frank the Tank Fleming. He's 0 for his life inside the Stool Stream Stadium. He's going up against Brianna Chickenfry, TikTok superstar, looking to get his first win. Yeah,
absolutely. That is the third match. Let's actually introduce you to our lineup from top to bottom. We'll save that main event for later on. First up, it's Big T, straight off of his beef against Jeff D. Lowe, and then Nate and Feitelberg will move on, and we'll end things with Frank the Tank and Brianna Chickenfry. And with Frank, 0-7 in Jenga. He substituted a couple of times, still lost. Lost rock, paper, scissors. I think we did a few coin flips. He still couldn't get anything. Went on that rant about his great-grandfather, Seamus. How does he get a win inside this room?
He's just got to, forget about the past, focus on the board, just trying to get corn bags inside that hole, and hope that Brianna Chickenfry, she is young. I think she dropped out of college, so she's still college-aged. Hope that she's not, well-versed in the game of cornhole.
Absolutely, and there is a chance for you to win $1,000 on the Play Barstool app, and you can still make your picks. That's right. You still have 13 minutes and 13 seconds to lock in those picks, which means we're going to start playing before, so you'll get a little bit of an advantage, Hank. Let's go through our picks. Questions 1 and 2 is involving our first match, Big T versus Jeff D. Lowe. Best of 3 series. The series winner is question number 1.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Jeff D. Lowe. I'm going to take him 2-1. Big T's riding high. He's coming up. A lot of page views with this beef. Everyone's talking about it. Water always finds its level. He's got to come back down to earth eventually. He's going to start with this, and the Falcons are probably going to draft a bust. So I got Jeff D. Lowe 2-1. Big T will sneak one in.
Moving on to question 2. It's the total cornholes in game 1. 21-29 was the overwhelming favorite on Tuesday. And these two players, they have experience. Are you going high?
I'm going to go 30+. I think 21-29, but it was right around that range. I do think these two are close. They're going to be in cornhole with this question. It doesn't matter who's better per se. It's whether or not there's a big disadvantage between players. Because if it's a blowout, it could end quickly. There's not a lot of cornholes. But if it's close and it goes back and forth with players only getting 1 or 2 points, there's going to be a lot of cornholes. So 30+ is probably a safe bet if you think the two players are comparable.
Absolutely. Moving on to question 2, a couple of guys who have been at this company for quite a while. It's Nate and Feitelberg. Series score, Nate 0-2, Fights 1-0 in their careers.
Yeah, I'm just going to take Feitelberg 2-0. I think Nate, he has to be in this. He wants the smoke, but I just can't. I don't know. I got Feitelberg 2-0. That's just what my gut says.
And then their game 2 margin of victory, because we're playing best of 3 series. Do you think it'll be a blowout within the games themselves?
We'll call it 2-5. We'll say Nate has some hope. We're going to say he keeps it close, he tries, but I don't know that he has the clutch gene to finish out a game. He's not a closer, so it's going to be close, but I think Feitelberg's going to squeeze him out.
Fair enough.
The advantage.
And then our main event, Frank the Tank, is today the day.
Yes. As the commissioner of Stool Streams, I'm always rooting for Frank the Tank. I want him to get that done. As many times he's in here, I'm going to hope that today is the day. So I'm going to take him 2-1 in the upset.
And then the 6th and final question. This is where you make your money. It's the exact number of cornholes in the entirety of the match. Now, remember, like you said, in question 5, if you're picking 2-0 or 2-1, you want a number that's within that range. But if it goes 2-1, it's a much higher number. Sweep, probably on the lower end.
Yeah, this one's tough. This one's a complete toss-up because you really don't know Frank the Tank's skill level. I think Brianna, it's a short enough board that she's going to be, decent. She's going to be able to get some bags in the hole. Frank the Tank might not make a single cornhole. So while I did say it's 2-1, I am pulling for him. I'm going to go low. I'm going to say 55 total cornholes.
All right, so those are Hank's picks. You still have about 10 minutes to make yours. $1,000 on the line. It could be yours in about an hour and a half. So make those picks. Download the Play Barstool app. We also have 5 song contests inputted as well. We'll have table tennis next week. We have an ongoing DDTG global game. So a lot of action on the Play Barstool app. $1,000 could be yours by the time this broadcast is over. Let's take a look at the rules of Cornhole here inside the Triple S. As we mentioned, we're playing best of 3 series to 21, win by 2. You can go over. If you land it on the board, it's called a woody inside the hole. The name of the game, a cornhole. But Hank, cancellation scoring. This is what you were hinting at earlier. You could see a lot of cornholes, but not a lot of points on the board.
Right. If the two players are close, if they're both aiming well, hitting the board, getting balls in the hole, it's going to be a slower game. 1 or 2 points. But like we saw on Tuesday, it just takes one big turn to really break the game wide open. And before you know it, it could be over in like 3 to 4 turns. Like it could be close for, let's say, 10 turns, and all of a sudden, boom, it's over.
Absolutely. Let's zone in our first match. It's just about time for Jeff D. Lowe versus Big Tennessee, a couple of undefeated players here inside the Triple S.
Yeah, Jeff D. Lowe, he's got the cornhole swag. He's a good player. Big T, younger, college kid, got big-ass feet. And like we said, riding high off that beef versus Trista Crick.
Yeah, Big T 1-0, a win over Smitty. And ironically enough, Jeff D. Lowe's last win in October against Trista. So, storylines kind of build themselves. And
They
now
sure do.
It is time to begin this match. Big T wearing his Julio Jones Falcons jersey. It is draft day, of course. The NFL Draft Show, 8 p.m. Eastern on all platforms. Be sure to tune in. It'll be a great load of people
and
on
fun
our broadcast and fun, as always. 32 picks, and now it is time to begin this matchup. As always, we have our ritual here. Each player throws all of their bags at once. Whoever has the most points decides if they would like to go first or defer to second. Jeff D. Lowe in green, Big T in black. I have no idea what just happened.
Let's see how many
Let's
went
take
in.
a look. A
Got
few
a
went in.
couple
I
went in
think
there.
it was 1 and 1.
I believe green had 2 in.
Looks like you got me.
So I got you by a point.
Cornholes for green.
All right,
So
Big
if you
T.
go first, you choose.
He chooses.
I go second.
He takes second. Probably the most accurate we've seen of those tosses so
Yeah,
far.
that was impressive. Usually most people miss. So Big T defers. Jeff D. Lowe will go first in green.
I changed my motion 90 seconds
I
ago.
saw.
All right, Jeff D. already in his head.
He starts off
Be
too
mindful of the
strong.
line. You were on it there. If you go over, it will be a violation.
And remember, Spider, there's a black taped line on the floor. You can touch it. You just can't go over it.
Interesting move by Jeff D. Lowe to switch up your stance just before the match starts.
There's his first cornhole in 2021. Remember, we're tracking total cornholes in this game alone. That's question 2 on the Play Barstool app. But luckily for you, you still have the chance to put in those picks. You have 8 more minutes to do just that. Picks are not locked in just yet.
It's 4-0 for Big T there in the first one. And like we said, Jeff is already in his head a little bit. He's talking about how he switched his score. This could get away from you quickly. If you're not locked in early, and Big T is, the game could be over before you know it.
First now?
Yeah.
It is like golf. Whoever wins the hole goes next.
Strong.
It was 4. Big T had 1 cornhole in and 1 on the board.
Come on, dude.
Big T's all over that board early.
Jeff gets one in. All woodies so far for Big T. And he'll have all 4 woodies for the time being. Jeff sneaks in a second. So a couple of cornholes for Jeff D. Lowe. He actually had 3. That's 5 points for Jeff D. And he takes a 5-4 lead.
Right back in it. Didn't let that first one get in the way. It seems like he's found his stroke. Big T is hitting the board accurately. He's just got to get more of those in the hole. But so far so good. Looking like an even game.
So we're at 6 total cornholes so far. Remember that first range is 0 to 20. Jeff wanted that one to fall after 3 cornholes in the previous round. Big T stacks his right on top, so some traffic in front of the hole right now. Big T wide right.
I like that move though, Jake. He tried to push it in.
3 woodies for Jeff so far. Big T, wow, we've got a lot going on in front of that hole. That's 4 woodies for Jeff. How will Big T finish the round? with a woody of his own.
Smart.
That is 1 point for Jeff.
Smart move by Jeff. We've seen players go for the airmail even when there's a lot of traffic in front. Jeff D played it smart, played it conservatively, just got it on the board, got the 1 point advantage. You got to take points when you can get them.
So Jeff D. Lowe has the honor. Whoever wins the round has the honor and goes first in the next round. Bunch of woodies so far.
Hey, ooh, man, that bounced right.
Hanging on right now.
Oh my God.
Big T misses long. Jeff in the hole.
Deep sigh from Big T. He knows he needs this.
Jeff gets that one to fall in the back door. A big time round. Can Big T do some damage control? Kind of. It's a woody, but that is 5 more points for Jeff. He leads 11-4.
Some big size from Big T. He knows he's accurate, but he knows he's got to be more accurate. He's got to get more cornholes in the hole. More bags in the hole, excuse me.
So Jeff D. Lowe. That one's short, but it's on right now. On equals a woody, which equals 1 point.
God.
Big T slowing down. Jeff too strong. It's an opening for Big T. He needs a cornhole in a bad way. That's short, but it could go in. Jeff a little left. That one's short. Halfway down, though. Wow, an interesting position there for that bag. It's standing up. Big T wanted the airmail. Did not get it. It's 1 point for Jeff. 12-4.
And once again, as always, when we play cornhole inside the Triple S, there's people in the comments, they say it's called bags, it's called bags. I disagree. It's called cornhole. It's bags.
Yeah, no.
All Jeff so far.
I think Midwesterners call it bags.
He said he has not played since his last match. You'll have to go back to October 29th for that as he sneaks that one in. He said he's played Big T in cornhole more than anyone here. He's probably played him 100 times in the last 3 years. They played every college football Saturday in 2019.
Didn't know that, Jake. Nice little built-in rivalry, and these two are locked in this turn.
Jeff D. Lowe had his first 2 in. That one stays on. And now Big T misses a little right. Jeff gets that woody to go. Big T can win the round with a cornhole. No, but he knocks off Jeff, so a little 2-point switcheroo there.
Okay. If you're Big T, you'll take points when you can get them.
+1.
Yeah.
That's a 1-point round for Big T. So that's the first round he's won in 3 tries, and it's 12-5, and he has the honor here, trying to chip away. You still have 2 minutes and 40 seconds to make those picks, by the way.
No.
What do you think, Jake? You think it's going to go
Got
over
it.
20?
Oh.
Yeah.
Jeff just started off with a cornhole. It's going to be close. We have 2.5 minutes to change your mind.
Oh my God.
Big T misses wide right.
Got it. Oh, and again.
Big T is really, really already in his head already.
There's a cornhole for the Tennessee grad. Jeff responds with a woody that hangs on. There's one more for Big T.
Big. That was big.
Jeff needs a cornhole for the wash, or Big T takes the round. And it's off. A 3-point round for Big T. It's 12-8. We are far from done.
He is inching back, Jake, turn by turn. Taking those big, deep sighs. He knows that he can't miss. He can't miss. Every throw matters. He knows that. He's not letting this moment get away from him.
All right,
2 minutes to make those picks. We're at 15 cornholes right now. So you better be by your phone on the Play Barstool app. You can change those picks as these rounds continue. Big T down by 4. Jeff with a big-time cornhole to start off round number 8. Set 1, best of 3, by the way.
Oh, my God.
No, you got to make that. Fuck. Got to make that.
He's got 2 on the board. And that one falls down. Jeff responds a little short. Not happy with himself. Big T with 3 woodies and a cornhole. Jeff misses wide right. That's 2 for Big T. It's 12-10.
Jeff D. Lowe had a chance there. The bag was hanging on the edge of the hole. He had his last shot. He could have bowled. You know, we call it a bowling strategy where you try and knock your bag into the hole, and he missed completely. That's going to come back to haunt him.
So, Hank, here's where we're at. It's 12-10 with 17 cornholes. Would you suggest people bailing on that 0 to 20 range right now?
I would. My pick was 29+. I still think that's safe.
You have 40 seconds, by the way. So if you took 0 to 20, your odds aren't looking good. But the good news is you can still change that for the next 30 seconds.
That's going to go in.
Because most likely we'll see at least 4 more cornholes before this set's over. There's 2 right there. Big T brings one down with him. He is feeling it right now.
That's the bowling strategy we talked about, Jake.
That one bounces just short. He wanted it badly. It was a heat check. That's 4 woodies for Jeff D. Lowe. 2 more points for Big T. We are tied at 12. And you have just a few more seconds to make those picks. 4, 3, 2, 1, and picks are locked. Let's take a look at the double cornhole from Big T. That is the pitch of the match so far.
Yeah, that's what we talked about. You gotta knock the bag in, and he did even better. He knocked the bag he threw in as well. Great shot from Big T.
So your picks are locked. We'll get the pick breakdowns for you as soon as we can. But Big T is chipping away. He's on an 8-0 run right now. We're tied at 12.
That's gross.
Knock that bad boy in there.
Oh, and he brings both home, and that officially eliminates the 0 to 20 range, and Jeff D. Lowe gets another one to go. Big T responds. Oh, this is turning into a heavyweight bout. So many cornholes on the board. Big T, Jeff for the 4-bagger. No.
Good round.
That is a 1-point round for Jeff. It was 10-9 on aggregate, but with the cancellation scoring just 1 point, Jeff takes the lead back.
Jeff had the chance for the 4-bagger. He wanted it. He was close, but not quite. Big T, interesting move. Gave him a little handshake in the mid-round.
Yeah, that is
You don't see that too often. Just 2 competitors respecting the game, I guess.
But we had 6 cornholes in that round. Those do not cancel out. So now we're at 25 and counting.
Oh my God, Big T.
Now he's referring to himself in the third person.
Never heard you do that.
That's usually a Tommy
Fuck,
Smokes
I knew
thing.
that was
Happy
wrong.
birthday, Tommy, by the way. He'd probably kill us if we didn't say it on the broadcast.
I'm not gonna go far to say this.
All right. Big T. Jeff gets another. Can Big T answer?
No!
He does with a woody, and that is 1 point for Big T. We're tied at 13.
Back
Wait,
and
is that
forth,
right?
seesaw battle.
Yeah. Okay, I thought you had one more hand.
Anyone's game, Jake. It's just gonna take one turn and see if one of these players can blow this game open.
So we're at 29 right now, Hank. You will most likely be correct. One more cornhole. We'll go to that 30-plus range. Question 1. Or question 2, excuse me.
There it is.
There it is. It's official. 30-plus is the winner. We're still waiting on the exact numbers.
Both these players are locked in. They're both. Every shot seems to be looks like it's going in the hole.
By the way, 30-plus question 2 only picked by 11% of the field.
Morons. You guys are morons.
Not ideal.
Listen to the commish.
Big T with the near airmail and a fist bump after it. Jeff D with 3 woodies. That's a wash.
That was a great shot from Big T. He had the blockage in front. He hit the back rim and had it bounce back in. Risky shot, but it paid off for him in a big way.
Let's take a look at this airmail from Big Tennessee. He was very excited when this one fell.
Yeah, watch it bounce off the back rim almost. Yep, just a great shot. Impressive. Impressive from Big T.
So we're tied at 13, set 1. Big T 2-1 is the most popular pick at 38%, and then Jeff D 2-1 at 24%. Not many stoolies expecting a sweep. 23% say Big T will sweep, and just 15% say Jeff will sweep. But remember, only 10.76% correctly picked question 2, 30-plus. Total cornholes.
Oh, wow, I didn't even stay on.
Come on, dude.
Not calling himself dude. Jeff a little short.
Big T needs to knock this black one in.
Let's see if he can help himself out. Right now, Jeff is 2 up in this round. Big T gets a woody, so that is 1 point for Jeff right now. Can he do more with it? He gets another. So 2 for Jeff, 15-13.
Risky throw there, Jake. He ran the risk of knocking Big T's bag in. He could have elected to just throw it off the side of the board, take the points in the round. He took the risk, and it paid off by an extra point.
Jeff
Can't
with the
speak
honor.
today.
Remember, it's win by 2. You can go over 21 in our house
You want to
rules.
fix it?
Yes.
Fix it.
Oh, wow.
I agree.
We got a mid-board fix here. Mid-turn fix.
Let's see what Big T's going to do here. Move it a little bit to the left.
A little more that way.
Our production crew is probably very nervous here to see if they have to change the angle, but it looks like
that's good enough. You can see that.
There it is.
Best in the biz. They'll get it done. They always do.
Good.
Yeah.
Good thing Rico's not here to.
I don't know when we're going to see Rico again. Rico might kill Jeff D. Lowe. This might be the last time you ever see him in public.
Rico's a pro Jeff guy. It's Eddie and Clem who need to watch their backs.
Another cornhole for Big T.
That was way too strong. Fuck.
He's got a chance for a 4-bagger.
And the win. This is it. This is for the win.
A 4-bagger. A chance to do it. No, it's a Woody. And it's 6 points for Big T, who now leads 19-15. That would have walked it off.
Almost lost that.
We're going to see what Big T's made of here. Does he have the clutch gene? Is Jeff going to fight back?
That's it. All
Jeff
right.
looks a little rattled.
Big T needs 2 points, but remember it is win by 2. He starts off with the cornhole, putting the pressure on Jeff immediately, and he responds.
Both these guys are.
Oh, no.
He knew that was bad right away. Can Jeff capitalize? It's short, but it could go on.
Oh. Knock that bad boy in. Come on, knock him in.
Wow. 1 bag on each side of the hole. Jeff puts it closer. This is dangerous territory for both players. Here's where the strategy comes in. Right now, Jeff would be 1 up.
What's the score of this?
Jeff's up 1.
I'm up 1.
Big T now.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Okay.
All right. 1 pitch left each in this round with 3 bags in front of the hole. Big T. So Jeff. Right now it would be a wash.
I think if you're Jeff D. Lowe here, you want to just throw it soft,
if I put yours
get it in the front of the board, take the points.
If you get a Woody here, it would be 1 point for Jeff.
You just don't. There's too many bags. You could knock your green one in, but you could also knock.
Oh, wow.
one
He
in.
just threw it away.
Throws the round.
Hank,
wow.
you have the whole front half of the board. If you just landed it on, it would have been 1 point.
That's shocking. And 2 rounds ago, it seemed he did the same thing.
1 point not worth giving up the
He
hammer.
took the risk.
Crazy.
Unbelievable move here from Jeff.
That's what I wanted you to do.
Oh, you can
Went
see
through
him
his
second
mind.
guessing himself.
Yeah.
And he punted.
If I would have knocked yours in, you won.
But if you would have knocked yours in and yours, you could have won.
That was not going to happen.
All right, so that's a wash. So Big T still has the honor. He leads 19-15. We reset. He starts off a little strong, but it's hanging on for now. Jeff knocks his off.
Changed my footing there. That was stupid.
Not happy with his
Come on.
technique. Big T, that one's still hanging on. Jeff gets it home.
Yeah.
That's a huge pitch for Jeff. What will Big T do?
Come on.
Knock one in himself. Jeff a little short. Right now, Big T has 1. A Woody would end it. And he does. 2 points for Big T. Jeff D. Oh, those are 2 Woodies. Oh, no.
Wait. The other one might have fallen through. No, it didn't. Wow. Wow.
God.
2 Woodies for Jeff.
Would that have won?
That's 1 point for Big T. And it's 20-15.
Yeah, that'd have been +4. No, I wouldn't have won it.
No, it would have been
Hank.
+6. You have 1 in.
It would have
Wow,
been +4
would've
than
won.
what he currently has.
Oh, wait, no. I have 1 in. I have 1 in. Never mind.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
Wow,
Hank,
that's
let's take a
fucked
look
up.
at that final pitch
That's
here.
fucked
What
up.
did we just witness?
I am absolutely speechless, Jake. One of the
went exactly how
closest
I
we've
want.
ever seen. Looked like a beautiful shot. He looked like he knocked both in, and at the last second, they just got stuck. That is pain.
That's what I was
pain.
worried
As you can see, those are official ACL bags.
Yeah, but that was more realistic.
And they're not in the
other
hole.
one would have got wedged for
So
sure.
it's 2015?
Damn.
20-15. Jeff has the honor, though, because he just
That's
won
right.
the round. Here we go. This is an intense opening set. Jeff starts off with the Woody short right.
Front.
Oh, no.
Big T,
oh,
he
no.
knew that one was off immediately. Can Jeff capitalize? A Woody.
Door's open. Door was open for Jeff there. He knows he had a chance.
Big T.
Come on.
Halfway home. Wow. That was a loud pitch.
I mean that.
Big T T knocks 2 home. That is humongous. Jeff's in trouble.
I mean, that's it. Yeah. God, that sucks.
And that's it. Big
Damn.
Tennessee didn't even need to put that one on the board. It's 3 points, and it is a 23-15 opening set victory.
Absolutely insane. The YouTube chat is still going crazy over that double. We're going to call that the squeeze. The cork just didn't make it in. That is devastating. He was so close. We knew this was going to be a close matchup, and it's turns like that. You know, that's what's that, a 4-point swing?
Yep.
That's a heartbreaker for Jeff. You can't just be giving away 4 points.
It would have been top.
All right, a long way to go in this match. That's just set 1. Big T has the honor as we reset. 23-15 Big T. On to set 2. Remember, you at home, you said Big T 2-1 was the most popular, 38%. But a lot of people took Jeff too.
We're going to see what Jeff's made of here. Can he bounce back? Can he just forget about that first game, put the blinders on, and focus on game 2?
Oh,
so
he knocks in
stupid.
Jeff's. A chance to take advantage early in this
So
second
stupid.
set.
Shot too quick. That was dumb.
That one hangs on for the Woody. Jeff ends it with the cornhole. So Jeff.
That's 6.
It's a 6-point round for
Wait.
Jeff D.
Oh,
Lowe.
no, I had one in.
3 then.
Yeah.
3 point for Big T to get the first one in.
3
Yeah,
for
you made
Jeff
your first
D.
one, you
Lowe.
made your first one.
Let's get our keys to the match presented by Heineken Hard Seltzer.
Yeah, I mean, keys to the match, High Noon Hard Seltzer, first of all, delicious. One of the best beverages going in the summer. If you're going to get a High Noon, you're going to enjoy it. For Big T, smile for a second. Cornhole is a fun game. We haven't seen that so far. He's got the, the look of a killer. He's focused.
Nope.
He killed one of our employees yesterday. He's trying to make it another today. And for Big T, I mean, for Jeff D, sorry, so many E's in this. You got to get under Big T's skin. It's not hard to do. But Big T, I mean, Jeff D is not the, he's not the type to really try and rattle an employee like Smitty, you know?
Stop doing that.
Slide in. That?
No, me.
A lot going on here.
Knock it in.
Oh, you idiot.
Big T calls himself an idiot. It's a wash. 8 versus 8. No points on the board. And those keys to the match, as always, presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer. Just 100 calories. Gluten-free, no added sugar. It's real vodka, real juice. For real fans, just like us. Hashtag Nooners. Sold-out crowd in our High Noon Hard Seltzer sideline experience, as always.
And this is just the undercard, Jake. Don't forget, we have a championship match coming later on today.
Yup, we have rock, paper, scissors finals. KB versus Vibs after the completion of this triple header.
I don't know if we can do polls on YouTube like it's Twitch, but I would like to see what the people in the chat have to think about that upcoming championship. Do you have KB? Do you have Vibs?
We've seen a different side of Vibs in this tournament.
Yeah, he's been intense. He's been breaking walls. He's been bringing up the energy. I think he's kind of like a chameleon. He's trying to match the person that he's playing. So when it was Feitelberg, he brought the energy. He tried to match Feitelberg. But with KB, we'll see if he tries to match his, weirdness and elusiveness.
Big T slides home 2 cornholes in that round, and I believe that's 2 points for him. It's 3-2 Jeff. Let's take a look at those back-to-back cornholes from Big T.
Big T had he struggled in the beginning, but he seems to be getting more locked in. Good shot, little pass by, bowling technique. Smart move. You give away the 1 off the board to get the 3 in the hole.
By the way, we said only 11% correctly picked that 30-plus in question 2. That leaves us with 748 remaining.
It's a good amount. It's a good amount.
They're all 1 for 1 so far, as we have so many cornholes in this early stages of round 4, set 2. Big T won the first set, 23-15, but a long way to go.
Oh, how did that rim out? Damn.
Come on.
Big T with another Woody. Jeff gets a Woody himself, and that is 2 points for Big T. He leads 4-3.
Jeff D, I knew this was going to be a close game coming into it. Jeff D is just knocking on the door turn after turn, but he's got to start turning some of these woodies into holes.
Yeah, Big T did say in terms of woodies versus cornholes, he needs to at least put all 4 on the board every time. He wanted a complete woody round if it weren't for getting those backs in the hole, and he's starting off with a cornhole himself. Big T, a little too much. Jeff too strong.
Oh, no, you idiot.
Jeff takes advantage of the wide open board. All the bags on top of the hole right now. Big T as well, though. Jeff gets it to go. Back-to-back cornholes for Jeff. And he steals the round. It's 1 point.
Hard-earned 1 point. All right, come on.
That's
Gotta
what we're
get
seeing with
cornholes
this
off the
caliber of players, Hank. When they're both feeling it, the points won't necessarily show.
No, it just takes that one round. You got to blow it open. You got to capitalize when that situation
No,
comes.
short. Fuck, man.
Big T with a loud pitch into the hole. That's one thing about this board. It's a loud one.
It is very loud. People have been complaining that it's a little too fast. I don't quite understand that. But in cornhole, I think when you lose 6 points in one round, that's a devastating blow. We've seen that. It's tough for players to come back from that. Great airmail from
for Big T. And a chance at the four-bagger as Jeff knocks in two. But can Big T capitalize with what would be a four-bagger? And his first today.
You're there.
No, it's too strong. And Jeff D. Lowe, another hard-earned 1 point.
And like you said before, when the caliber is close, it's tough. It's a little bit demoralizing to get 3 cornholes and still lose the round.
I mean, let's take a look here because Big T had a chance for a four-bagger and he still lost the round.
And he called his shot too, I think, Jake. I think he said you're there before it hit the board, and it in fact was not there.
Yeah, it's 5-4 Jeff right now. Here is the chance.
Great shot from Jeff D. I mean, that's from going back to the last game. That's a little bit of karma.
All right, so Jeff D.
Spider calls you big
back
tennis.
in front. There were 6 total cornholes that round. Just 1 point to show for it.
Randall Hahn in the chat says Jeff is raining bags.
Yes, he is.
No.
I want to fix the board after this round, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. Gotta bank that.
I love the sportsmanship. Both players agreeing to fix the board.
Yep.
That one falls down for Jeff. Big T. Deep breath. Pitch. Right.
Jeff D's got that backboard to work with.
No, it's too strong, but let's see what Big T does here. There's an open board down the middle, and he takes advantage with Jeff's backboard, like you mentioned, Hank, and that is a wash.
That's tough. Yeah.
It really is crazy. I mean, we're looking at our last 4 rounds. 8-6, 8-7, 10-9, 8-8. There's been a combined 4 points in the last 3 rounds.
And I'm going to go ahead and say it, Jake. Whoever wins this game is going to win the match.
All right. You've been right before on that. Jeff still has the honor after the wash. It's only 5-4 in this second set. But as we said earlier, these guys went at it every fall Saturday a couple of years ago, and it's showing.
And like I said, both these guys, they're a little bit mental. They're both kind of in their own heads. I think if one player can get that big round, the other player's not going to come back from it.
Oh, there's the cornhole for Big T. He didn't like it. Jeff D's third pitch is good. A chance at the four-bagger. But Big T still very much in this round. Trying to do damage control. He gets it to go. Jeff for the four-bagger. Bang! Jeff D. Lowe, the first four-bagger of the afternoon. Big Tennessee to limit it. Gets the Woody. That is 4 points for Jeff.
Big round from Jeff D. Big round. He was licking his lips after that third cornhole. He wanted the four-bagger bad, and he got it.
Jeff D. Lowe with the first big momentum swing of this second set to now lead by 5.
He looked like he wanted it. That was a pump. That was a fist
fake
pump.
Fist pump.
Oh my God, I can't speak. I can't speak. It was a fist pump fake.
Big T uses Jeff's to his advantage.
No,
Jeff a little
that's bad.
strong.
That's bad.
Here is Big T, a chance to climb back in this one. He
No!
misses it. Both players are missing opportunities here with an open board in this round.
What's he gonna do? He's thinking about that airmail. He's thinking about that airmail. Is he gonna go for it?
You won't do it.
He's going
Off
for
the
it.
four-bagger, and he got it to go! Jeff D. Lowe. Wow.
Big time players make big time plays. It takes money to make money, and that was a money shot from Jeff D. Lowe.
Can Big T steal the round with a cornhole? No, it's a Woody. A couple of Woodies hanging on for the wash. No points on the board.
That was a momentum shifting turn. Big T could have really put a dent in that lead, but it's a wash, but it's a win for Jeff D. Lowe.
And look at that backdoor cornhole from Jeff. Impressive.
The chat is losing their minds. losing their minds.
It's still 9-4 Jeff. He has the honor. After dropping the first set 23-15, he is far from finished. And he begins round 10 of set 2.
Nope. Fuck. Can't be missing the board.
Both players miss, but Big T's hangs on the back. Jeff a little short.
I don't think Jeff T's. Oh, he got that hammer on the mind.
Big T wide right. Big T's called himself some mean names to himself in this match. Jeff gets the cornhole. Ooh. Both stay on for Woodies. Right side's open.
No.
Jeff goes a little too right with it. Big T can win the round with the cornhole. Oh, he misses with the Woody. That's 1 point for Jeff, who now leads 10-4.
Yeah, and you're Jeff D. Lowe. You just got to win round by round. You just don't want to give up that big round to Big T. You got the lead. Just don't miss the board completely, and I think you got this game wrapped up.
10-4 Jeff, who maintains the honor with a cornhole. Big T misses long, an opening for Jeff to really bust this match open.
Big T.
Call himself Big T again. I don't know about that one.
He misses long. Jeff can sense it if he keeps it going.
No.
Right now he's got 7 in this round. Big T needs damage control in a bad way.
Oh, no.
Just left. Jeff. No, that really would have busted this one into a blowout, but Big T gets another Woody, and that's 5 points for Jeff. Still a great round. He leads 15-4.
Jeff D wanted that bust bad. Didn't get it, but you got to respect him taking the chance.
It's an opportunity to bust it open.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
When you get a chance to bust, you got to take it.
Yeah. But he still leads by 11, 15-4, and he has the honor.
And the blue balls.
Starts off with the cornhole. He needs 6 to force sudden death game 3. Big T answers.
Nope.
Jeff misses left.
At this point, if you're Big T, you're just trying to get your form right and get ready for game 3.
Well, that one's halfway down. Oh, but Jeff still sneaks it in, but it'll most likely fall. Not yet.
Risky throw.
No.
Oh my.
That was.
This is big. This is a big shot.
Right now, Jeff has 1 point, but Big T can steal the round here, and he gets 1 plus the Woody. That is a huge swing for Big T. He goes from down 1 to up 2. He takes 2 points, and it's 15-6.
That's okay if you're Jeff D. Lowe. The one thing you wanted to avoid there was the double cornhole. He didn't get it. The lead is still safe. You just got to play smart. Don't miss the board completely. And like I said, you got this game wrapped up.
All right, so Big T won the previous round. On to round 13 of the second set. If you're just joining us, you see one with Big T on the left side of our scoreboard. He won the first set 23-15.
No, get some more roll.
Big T storms through. Jeff,
Come back.
He wanted it back. But what does Big T do here?
He's got the backboard to work with.
Oh, now Jeff a chance. Misses, but gets one cornhole down. So he does the damage control. But that is 6 points.
No, it's a wash.
That's nothing.
It's a wash. 2 in, 1 on each.
It's a wash.
All right, it's a wash. Apologies. Still 15-6.
Damn.
Still a chance for Big T to come back. He just needs one big round.
Oh my God.
We saw Jeff with a 4-bagger
No,
earlier.
you have to fucking take that.
You just got to get in Jeff D's
3
rear view,
points.
Like right now, he's so far back that it doesn't
Dude,
really
come
matter.
on.
But he gets a 6-point, 5-point round, and all of a sudden he's right back in
That's
this.
just abysmal.
Jeff not happy. Big T sees an opening with those 2 bags hovering around the hole. Gets one on and down. Jeff
What
misses
is
the
that?
Woody, and one of those is halfway off. Here comes Big T.
No!
Misses. Jeff now settles in and gets another Woody. That could have been catastrophic for Jeff Instead, it's just 1 point for Big T, 15-7.
Yeah, Big T had a chance there, and he really blew it. He basically had a chance to get, both cornholes in, and instead he threw one basically way over and just missed completely. He knew he's upset with himself after that one.
If you're Jeff, you just lost that round, but in a way, it feels like a win, right?
Right, like I said, if you're Jeff D. Lowe, you're driving on the highway, you don't really see Big T in the rear view. If he can get this within, 5 points, all of a sudden it's a lot closer, but Jeff T is doing a good job of damage control.
Gets that one to fall on the right side. Big T can't believe it. Let's see what Connor does here. Too strong.
Idiot. I pushed the limit.
Jeff
Pushed it.
wide
pushed
right.
it. Just get it on the board.
Big T falls down on the back door. Jeff too strong. Big T once again senses a chance to close the gap. Knocks one on, down. Jeff with the Woody, and that is 3 points for Big T, 15-10.
He's within 5. Jeff D. Lowe hasn't won a round in a while. This could get interesting, Jake. This could get very interesting. And like I said, whoever wins this round is going to win the match.
The last 4 rounds, 3 for Big T, 1 for Big T, wash, 2 for Big T. Jeff has not won in 5 rounds right now, but he still has a 5-point edge.
He got that 4-bagger, and he got, he got a little cocky.
That's big. Needed that. Needed that.
Huge for confidence.
Deep breath for Big T.
That's got to be it. No.
Double cornhole for Big T. Jeff misses left, but on. Another one for Big T. Jeff limits with a humongous cornhole. It's 1 point for Big T. Could have been more.
That was
Whoa.
I think it's 2 points for Big T.
So I have 2 in, 6, 8, and you have 9. Okay.
1 point for Big T. You were right, Jake. You were right after all. Spider got that one a little wrong. That's all right. Big T is in this. This is 1 round away. Jeff T hasn't won a round in forever. We're going to get a quick look here. Big toss by Big T. Double rimming.
This is one of our most intense matches we've ever had. And it is 15-11. Jeff has not won a round in 5 turns.
And he's in the lead, but if you look at his body language, it looks like he's losing.
This is long. Big T, a chance to keep crawling closer and closer.
Went for the mail. Went for the mail.
Jeff sneaks it home.
That was so stupid.
Big T knocks his own off. And here's Jeff with a Woody, and he takes a point. That's huge for Jeff. The first time he's won in 5 turns.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many points he got. Just winning the round, walking up to the board, knowing you won the round, you're going back, you're going to throw first. That's a good feeling. And Jeff's, hopefully he can take that momentum and lead him on to the victory.
16-11 Jeff needs 5 to force set 3.
I don't know what's happened, but he's hit that 4-bagger, and he hasn't really been hitting a lot of cornholes. He hasn't really been close on a lot of shots.
Nope. There's an opening cornhole for Big T. Jeff with a pair of Woodies. Big T, another cornhole. Jeff needs one badly.
God.
Oh, he went for the airmail there. Jeff sneaks one home on the back door. That's humongous. And Big T gets another one. That is 3 points. It is 16-14 Jeff.
Hold on to your butts, folks. We got ourselves a game.
Wow. Jeff has been in the driver's seat for the majority of this second set. Highlighted by that 4-bagger 7 turns ago. But now he leads by just 2.
Oh, no.
And Big T has the honor.
If you're Jeff D. Lowe, you got to remember you're winning this game.
Oh!
You got to remember you're winning the game.
He is up 16-14, but like you said, by his body language, you wouldn't really suspect that.
He's 1 turn away from
that's
closing
a
this
fucking
out.
disaster.
Jeff D. is
That was
apart.
bad.
Similar to his Cleveland Browns. When they're up 21-3, it feels like they're down 21-3.
Please. Oh, you
Misses. Jeff
Oh my God.
creates the wash.
No cornholes in that round, Jake. That's pretty bad for these two. It's late game situation. They both seem to be cracking under the pressure.
All right, so that's a wash. We revert back to the most
That was
previous
fucking
round, which
terrible.
is a 3-point round for Big T. So he still has the honor, down by 2.
Yeah, we're gonna. This is Jeff D. Lowe. Like we said, he's winning the game, but he's clearly rattled. He is clearly. I mean, you got to wash those hands. Whoa, whoa, whoa! We've already lost a door this week. We don't get another hole in there.
All right, Big T leads off. Round 20 of the second set on the upper right corner. Jeff in and out.
Who's gonna clutch up? Who's got that chin?
No.
Not Big
Both
T.
players cooling off a little bit. Jeff goes short, so that's a safe play. Give him some points.
Get one on the damn board.
Airmail, Big T. Jeff responds. Big T with another. And Jeff with another Woody. That's 2 points for Big T. We are tied.
Wow. Wow. The crowd is going crazy here in the Triple S. People are on their feet. We're one round away from potentially a game winner.
A game winner, or Jeff could force sudden death.
Yes.
16 all. Remember, it is win by 2, and you can go over 21.
No, you got it. Oh, you no. Fuck.
Jeff, a lot of
Short
Woodies
pepper in the
recently.
same spot every round. It's tough. Oh no.
Big T knew that one had no chance. Jeff
No,
misses 2.
What the fuck? You stink.
Gotta just go for it on the board.
Oh my
Take your
God.
points.
Yeah.
Go for 3. Don't
Get
the
in.
hole.
Fuck.
Misses.
Just a dumb throw from Big T.
Jeff with a huge cornhole. He just stole the round. He takes 1 point and leads 17-16.
Big T got really greedy there. He had a chance. He was up in the round. He could have guaranteed at least a wash. Instead, he went for the hole. He went over the board, and he lost the round. That's tough.
Jeff hanging on. Leads by 1. Starts us off in round 22.
No.
Not a chance for Big T.
Dude.
Jeff with a couple of Woodies. Airmail, Big T.
Big shot.
Jeff, another Woody. Big T feeling it. A pair of airmails and 4 Woodies for Jeff. That airmail is a 5-point round for a Big T and a sweep for Big T. Out of nowhere, he heats up and takes set 2, 21-17.
Unbelievable stuff from there from Big T. 3 airmails in a row. Great shot. Great presence of mind. Jeff D. Lowe just couldn't get it together. He just couldn't finish the game. He had the lead. I think he was up 16-5 at one point. Just couldn't get it done. Couldn't finish it up. Good showing from Big T. Jeff D. Lowe, he's gonna be up at night thinking about this game.
And that's how quickly things can change in Cornhole. In the blink of an eye, Big T with the sweep. Let's get a Roman swipe of the match. I mean, we just saw it. Big T heats up and goes 3 cornholes in a row to complete the sweep.
There's one. I mean, just a great shot from him. He gets the second one, and there it is. Jeff D realizes the game was over. Just in the blink of an eye. Like we said, it can get away from you that fast. Jeff D had a chance to win. He couldn't get it done, and you know, he's going to go home 0-2.
Yeah, Jeff's speechless right now, and that is your Roman swipe of the match. Presented by Roman. Most guys have tried different ways to last longer, but thinking about Cornhole doesn't always work. The folks at Roman, an online men's health company, are changing the game with Roman swipes. The secret to longer-lasting sex. Go to GetRoman.com/streams. You can get your first month of swipes for just $5 when you choose a monthly plan. That's GetRoman.com/streams. 23-15, 21-17. Big T with the sweep over Jeff D. Lowe in a thrilling. I mean, you see 2-0, but that doesn't tell the story. Both sets were extremely competitive, and it is Big T over Jeff D. So congratulations to the 15% of you who successfully picked 23% who successfully picked Big T in a sweep. Big T, welcome to the winner's circle right now. Joining me in the booth. So break down that second set, because Jeff had his 4-bagger, and it seemed like he was on cruise control to force the third and final set. But then you started chipping away. I think it was 6 or 7 rounds where you won or washed.
Yeah, with a player like Jeff, he can certainly take advantage like that. But I knew I was never out of it. And that turn before where Hank said I choked before the 3 air mails, I just went for the same strategy again. Just big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games.
So now you are 2-0 in your career. You swept Smitty back in October. Take down Jeff. It was a sweep, but more competitive than a 2-0 match.
For sure. I mean, the score doesn't tell you everything you need to know about that one, but I always love playing Jeff. Like you said, that's something we did a lot of fall Saturdays. So good to be back here, and glad I got the W.
And what about next? Anyone you're eyeing on the roster?
I'll play whoever. I enjoy being here. I enjoy being here with you, and it's just fun to be out here.
And what about Rico Bosco? We know he's very animated personality. He's a
for sure.
player.
For sure. He's definitely a good competitor. I'd certainly be interested in playing him. I don't know if that feeling's reciprocated, but I'll play whoever.
All right, that is Big T. He just won 2-love over Jeff D. Lowe. Now we shift our focus to our second match. It is Feitelberg versus Nate. What do you think about these two competitors?
You look at the tail of the tape. It certainly should be a fun one here. They're out here playing basketball, just having a good time. We'll see how that translates to the game and which of them comes out on top.
Yeah, Feitelberg 1-0. He swept Dana back in October. Dana was enjoying himself with the high and hard seltzers during that match, so can't really.
As one should.
Yeah, of course, drinking responsibly.
Absolutely.
Meanwhile, Nate 0-2 on the wrong side of sweeps against PFT. And your recent opponent, Jeff D. Lowe.
Yeah, he looks loose out here, though. That's definitely what you want to see. You don't want to get tight after just a couple losses. That's nothing that you can't come back from. He's out here. He's playing basketball with our ref, Spider. John looks like he's over there trying to get ready, so it should be a good matchup out here. These guys look loose.
All right, it is time to begin our second match here. It is Nate versus Feitelberg. As always, they will each take all 4 bags, pitch them at the same time, and whoever has the most points will have the option of going first or second. Now, Big T, you actually chose to go second after winning this, when if you win a round, you go first. Was there a strategy behind that?
Right. Well, to me, it's kind of like a college football overtime situation. You want to know what you need going into that last bag. So, if you're down 1, you know what you kind of want to do there. It's more advantageous, in my opinion, to go second and know what you need to get.
All right, it's time. Nate pitching the green bags, fights in black.
All at the same time?
Both people at the same time.
1, 2, 3, go.
And that is a wash. We're going to do that again.
All right.
Nate actually called fights an underrated player when it goes to cornhole. He says he knows Feitelberg partied a lot in college, and he goes and plays at the beach a lot in Newport. So he assumes cornhole's always around there.
All right, ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
1 went down. That's another wash, I believe.
The wash?
Yeah.
I got a cornhole.
You get a hole?
Something interesting I'm noticing from these guys on their first throw, they both have both feet on the line. No staggered stance. They're just going full arms.
All right, it is legal. Remember, you can step on the line, just not over. Our official Spider doing a great job ensuring no players are breaking the rules. So we'll do this for a third time.
1, 2, 3.
And
You gotta be kidding me!
I mean, this is something.
We might be here a while, Jake.
Yes. Who wants to go first?
The fans are going wild. Oh, God.
Jake, this might be a nice lead-in to our NFL draft show at 8 p.m. tonight.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
That's stay live the whole time. That's funny. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, right?
All right,
Yeah.
so Feitelberg with 5, Nate with 3. So Fights has the option to go first or second.
In honor of the draft and Bill Belichick, I shall defer today.
All right, so Nate will lead us off in the green bags, Fights in black.
All right.
Feitelberg, the overwhelming favorite. 37% say he's sweeping this match, and 30% say 2-1 Fights.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, 21% have 2-1 Nate, and just 12% have Nate in a sweep.
Oh, no.
Noticing a bit of a different style between these two guys, Jake. Nate going all arm. Feitelberg getting a nice little bounce in his style.
Some arc on Fights' pitch as well.
Get it.
Nate talking to his bags. Fights with a cornhole, and that is a 1-point round for Feitelberg. He steals it with that last cornhole.
So definitely a bit of a contrast of styles here. You saw that in the first few throws.
All right, 1-0 you.
Fights who leads 1-love. He said in our pregame meeting yesterday, he's a pretty strong player. He enjoys binge drinking and being in the sun. The lack of UV rays inside the Triple S, though, today will affect him a little bit because when he plays, it's usually out in the sun.
Come on, you fuck.
Now, Jake, another thing I'm noticing about Fights, when he throws it's flat on his palm. He doesn't use the thumb to grip it, so it dies right on the board. That's a nice strategy.
Nate sunk home in the first two. That one not close.
Watch out when it hits the board, just dies.
Nearly brings it home, and Nate just punted. Nate punts because those two black bags were right there. Was that the right move?
You know, he had 2 feet of board right there. You certainly hope that that you'd be able to hit that, but he just chose to not risk it and just punt on that turn right there.
All right, that's 1 point for Nate, so he's on the board. We're even at 1 here in our opening set.
So back to Nate.
And he's right, but on. Fights, tried to go backdoor, didn't cooperate. Loud bounce there.
Jake, I can see the focus in Fight's eyes. Not a guy you want to see at a day drink playing bags.
Come on. All woodies so far. Nate continues the trend. Will Fights get a woody and create a wash with all 8 bags? No! That's a 1-point round for Nate as Fights misses the board.
Wow.
So Nate with 2, Feitelberg with 1 early on there. Let's take a look here, Big T, because all 7 bags were on the board here. Fights just needed to put it on to create the wash, but he missed it.
And it would have stayed on the board if it weren't for all those bags. He got a little screwed there, but you know what happens. You got to put it where there's no bags.
All right, so Nate has the honor. Starts off wide right. Feitelberg finds home. Nate responds. Fights too strong.
No. Okay.
Short but on.
Get off.
Fights
Come on!
with another woody. It's a wash.
And Jake, you just see the difference in the way those bags moves. Fights dies right on the board. Nate's got a little bit of spin. That first one spun off for him. So if Fights is on with his aim, it's going to go exactly where he wants it.
So we've played 4 rounds, yet it's only 2-1. When you're playing with plenty of points on the board there, yet not much to show for it, what does that do to you mentally?
You know, it's a long game. You got to be really locked in. Like that second set with Jeff and I, you just got to keep going. It's a mental game as well as a physical game. You got to stay locked in, and if your opponent's doing well, you just got to match.
Fight short and over. No. Nate misses left. Feitelberg right.
Down.
That's short but on.
Off.
Long. Another 1-point round for Nate. Fight's not happy. So we're getting a little switcheroo here back in the booth. Let's take a look at what we just saw here. It's 1 point for Nate. He leads 3-1 early in this set. Now, Hank, we've played 5 rounds, yet only 1 point has been scored maximum.
Yeah, these two seem to be finding their stroke as the game goes on. And I will say, I was down on the floor. Both two very different throwing styles. John uses his whole body. He throws from his legs. And Nate Dogg is just all arms.
No.
I gotta get back
even hit the
in.
board
I gotta
there.
get back in. Come on, man.
Off.
Stays on for the woody. That is another 1-point round for Nate.
Feitelberg seems to not be using the board to his advantage. He looks like he's going for the hole every time. And like I said, Nate is just all arms. I think if he keeps throwing like that, eventually it's going to hurt, later on in his career.
4-1 Nate. He has the honor with another 1-point round. No player has scored more than 1 point in this match so far.
This is some ugly cornhole going on here, Jake. There it is, just on the board.
Fights right on the Barstool logo. Nate too strong. An opening for Feitelberg. Does not take advantage.
Get in.
Much different pace than our first match. Not a lot of points on the board early.
Jesus,
But I feel like when you have two bad players like this, one player is going to have a good turn and the game's going to be blown open.
Now, you son of a bitch!
Feitelberg misses, and that is 2 points for Fights. He's down by 1, but a missed opportunity there.
Yeah, I mean, when you have players that just aren't getting cornholes in rounds, you know it's going to be a long
certainly
game.
not doing that.
But like I said, it's early. You know, they're going to get warmed up. I think by game 2, they'll be locked in.
Yeah, there's been 7 rounds so far and 7 cornholes total.
That's
Averaging
atrocious.
1 cornhole per round. That's for both players. A lot of traffic around the hole this time, though.
You asshole!
If John can't get this black one in,
Oh, those both fall, but those cancel out. And Fights gets the Woody. Nate with the Woody of his own. So after all that, just 1 point for Fights. We're tied at 4.
John is getting worked up. He definitely brings the most energy when he gets inside this room. He wants this victory. I think he's going to work it out. You know.
Did we watch there? What was that?
That was a 1-point victory for Nate in that round.
For Fights.
For Fights, sorry.
Oh,
we're
hell
even
yeah.
at
Okay.
4.
Fall forward.
Hold. I thought I did. You're good.
4-4. First set. Long.
You motherfucking bitch.
Feitelberg is breathing so heavy.
Yes. That's the safe play there.
Cornhole here wins you the round.
Oh, no, but 1 more for Nate. 4 Woodies for Nate. 1 point for Nate. He takes a 5-4 lead.
We are just inching our way to Frank the Tank versus Chickenfry.
9 rounds, 9 total points.
Go.
We are averaging 1 point per round.
The name of the game is Cornhole, Jake. I don't know if these players know that.
Come on. We gotta keep this pace up.
Keep in mind that regulation cornhole is 27 feet, so they have a 10-foot advantage here, and they're still struggling.
I think what you said earlier is going to come to be true. One player is going to have a 6 or 7 point round. That'll bust it open, as we said. There's an airmail.
Yeah, I mean, John's going for the hole every time. If he can figure that stroke out and start getting him in, he should be in a good spot.
Oh, he knocks in Nate's. Nate misses.
Here we go.
And after all of that, it is
1 point! It's obviously 1 point, Jake! It's always 1 point in this fucking game!
This is by far the worst game ever played.
Keep in mind,
point for Nate.
Nate wanted this matchup. He wanted to get in here, so he's been working on his game.
Yeah.
His game is ready to go. Doesn't matter who he plays, he's going to win, and he's not really showing it. John has the honors.
Okay.
Winner.
Nope.
6-5 fights.
Get in.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
John going long. He's not using the board to his advantage. He's going for gold every throw.
even at 5. Misses right.
Nope.
And I think it was Nate who said it earlier. This might be the worst match ever.
I believe that's another 1 point round for Nate, if I'm not mistaken.
We've had fights score 2 in 1 round. Aside from that, it's either been 0-0 or 1-0.
Let's go.
So 7-5 fights or...
That was a 1 point round for
This
Nate.
is
It should be
giving you all my
6-5
points, by the
Nate. Nate has the honors. It's his throw.
All right, 6-5 Nate. Nate by 1. Early in set 1.
I just don't know what John's thinking by it's not basketball. You don't have to swish it every time. You can use the board. You got a nice 12 inches to work with.
Oh, yeah.
Wash.
Another wash.
Played a 10.
We're gonna jump in the comments. Let's see what this people is saying. The dog is high.
We're gonna start
witnessing
running
history.
between these. Let's fucking go.
I mean, the people want Frank the Tank and Chickenfry, and I don't know if we're gonna get there.
We might not get it. Short. Long. In.
Suck it, chick.
Oh. Oh, there's Nate with a couple of cornholes. Fights has won. Nate.
For the wash.
Oh, it's a Woody. 2 points for Nate. He leads 8-5.
I don't know that we're going to get around with more than, a 2-point win.
Yep. No one has scored more than 2 points in a round.
And I just can't stress enough. If you're John Feitelberg, you got to just start aiming. I would be aiming for the stool. I'd be aiming for the stool and the lower part of that crest.
Yep.
And just, let the bag do the work for you.
Yeah, Feitelberg, when talking about his opponent in Nate, he said he wasn't worried because he's never lost anything to a guy in earrings.
No, he's not wearing his earrings today.
Well.
But he also said he's never lost to anyone who weighs under 160 pounds.
Damn, I wish I had that joke like 30 seconds earlier.
All right. Points for John.
Get in.
And Nate knocks his both off. Feitelberg with 4 Woodies.
Let's go, baby!
4 points for Fights.
Go!
He leads 9-8. The most we've seen so far as a result of 0 cornholes. So Fights with the honor, up 1, set 1.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
There's a cornhole for Nate. Fights responds wide right. Nate halfway home.
Push it in, John. Oh.
Nate misses left. Fights short. Can Nate knock 2 in? He gets 1, but he knocks 1 off.
Is that a wash?
No, you got 3.
Nate had 2 in.
I got 2 points. Oh, sick.
3 points for Nate.
Let's go.
3 points for Nate, who leads 11-9. All right. We're making
9-11.
some movements now here in this first set.
John is out of breath. He might need to call a timeout.
I am quite winded.
There's
You
an
gotta be
opening
fucking
cornhole for
kidding me.
Nate. Fights short. Nate hanging on for dear life.
Seems like when Nate throws the cornhole, he doesn't know where it's going to land.
No idea.
Oh, that one's
What
in.
the fuck?
We know where that one is.
I got bad news. I figured out my stroke. If he stops hitting shots like that, it's over.
3 points for Nate, who now leads 14-9. Feitelberg's 4 Woodies limit the damage a little bit.
Feitelberg was furious that went in. Very lucky shot from Nate.
All right, Nate by 5. First set.
Feitelberg said he figured out his stroke. We're going to see if that's true or not. He's getting more on the board at least, so that's good.
Both players starting to settle in a little bit.
You fucking tit bitch.
Idiot.
Nate with 3 Woodies. Feitelberg on. Nate with a 4th Woody.
No.
And that is 2 more points for Nate. It is 16-9.
One more shot.
All right, so Nate now with the momentum.
16-9. All right.
He's only one good round away from winning this game.
Yep. He needs 5, but no one has scored 5 in this match. In a round, of course.
See what Nate can do the bowling ball. He's got a chance.
That's 1 in and 1 on. Fights on the board. Nate gets 1 more to fall. That's a Woody for Feitelberg.
What's that
A
give?
4-point round for Nate. It's 29.
That's big.
So if Nate wins a round, it's over.
We play going over 21, right?
Correct. Although that is not normal cornhole rules. If we did not do this, these games would never end. So in the spirit of competition and for the people at home, we play you can go over.
All right, so Fights either needs to win the round or create a wash to still have a heartbeat in this opening set. All Woodies so far. Fights 1 on and in. Ooh, Feitelberg an opportunity with 1 hanging.
Oh.
Let's see what Fights can do here.
Extremely risky throw there from Nate.
It's a Woody, and that is 3 points for Feitelberg. It's 20-12.
It's tough when you're down to just 1 point. 1 point you lose the game, but Feitelberg's got his back against the wall. If Nate could pull a Jeff D. Lowe, don't know what kind of clutch gene he's made of. You just got to get 1 point, though. You don't have to worry about getting bags in the hole. You just want to get Woodies, and you should, close this game out. But I said that last round, and Jeff D. Lowe could not get it done.
Fights either needs a win or a wash. It's a miss and a chance for Nate. Wow. Huge cornhole for Nate. Fight's in big trouble now.
He needs this to have a chance.
With a double cornhole. Nate's not done yet.
Come back.
Right now, Fights would have 2 points, so a cornhole would win it for Nate and give him 1 point. No! And Fights hangs around. It's 2014.
I thought I had that. Oh, boy.
What a pitch
The
from
fans
the
who stuck
32-year-old
around.
out of Fall River, Massachusetts.
We're getting another look. Just a great shot here from Feitelberg.
Oh, my God.
Somehow got both of those in. Just beautiful. Beautiful touch.
Wow. Nate looked like he had it locked up, but now it's 2014, and Fights is too strong. Not happy.
Hey, watch it.
Warning from Spider.
Fuck me.
Miss. Fights hangs on for the Woody. Nate cancels it out. Remember, a win for Nate ends the set. Right now, we're even. 1 bag left each. Feitelberg knocks in for Nate, and that will most likely do it. It is...
Doesn't matter.
1 point for Nate, I believe.
Yep.
Doesn't matter.
And
Game
that's
over.
it. 21-14.
What a game.
He takes the long opening first set.
Oh, boy.
Got it done. It was ugly early, but Nate found his stroke. Like we said, he had that one turn that broke the game open. He was able to pull it out in the end, and we'll see if he can carry that momentum going into game 2.
All right, set 2. Question 4 on the Play Barstool app. The margin of victory in this game alone. 6-9, the overwhelming favorite at 55%. 2-5 at 32%, and 10+ at 13%. So it is time for our second set.
I think we're going to look here, a quick look, compilation of Feitelberg freaking out in this game, his reaction to some of his bad throws. Let's take a look.
Yeah, Feitelberg really fought hard to the finish line.
It looks like it's a replay, but it's actually different shots each time.
The magic of television.
So much passion behind these throws.
Wow.
I'm a little bit worried about that stool logo, Jake.
Yeah.
I mean,
look at that corner on the left side. You see the hole in the wall. Just not. Feitelberg not happy, but now it's time for our second set.
Yep. All right, thanks.
Nate with the honor after a 21-14 win.
Oh, wow.
Remember, only 21% had Nate 2-1 and 12% had Nate in a sweep.
big day for the underdogs.
What? I mean, come the fuck on.
What are the Frank the Tank numbers?
One of the lowest we've ever had.
Oh, boy.
12% 2-1 Frank, 8% 2-0 Frank.
What I'm doing there.
Bunch of Woodies, but a cornhole for Nate. It's a 2-point round.
What am
I mean, Feitelberg's got to be gassed. That's the other thing you got to worry about. If he makes it to game 3, is he going to make it through?
Right. Feitelberg standing tall at 6'2", 225 pounds.
Nate saying 5'11" was just egregious, an egregious lie that I just, as the commissioner of Stool Streets, I can't uphold. 5'6" at best.
Fair enough.
Risky throw.
Knocks
there
one
from John.
in for Nate. And Nate can really, really, really open this one up with some points here. Wow. No, he misses. Feitelberg with a Woody. All right, so.
All right, 2 more? 3 more?
3 for Nate. That should be 3 for Nate.
3 points for Nate. 5 love, second set.
Oh, boy.
Hank looked like he just walked out from the year 2014. 2014 was a great year.
Yeah,
I got
graduated
no
high
problem with
school.
that. Yeah, wow. I'm old.
You're like 2 years older than me.
Well, 2014, I was working at Barstool, though. If you were still in high
Fair.
school, that makes me feel old. You know?
Oh, you motherfucker.
That one too much on it. Interesting sound effects from Feitelberg. And it's a Woody. That's a wash. 3-3.
I can't stress this enough, Jake. We're playing on a 17-foot cornhole board. This is
Hank.
an extra 10
Don't
feet
need it right now.
less than the regulation. If you were tall enough, you could probably dunk these cornholes into the board, and these two are just struggling. There's
Nate
one
with
from
the
Nate.
honor. He starts off with one in the hole. Fights too strong. Here's Nate. Left but on. Fights. Hanging on. Nate slides a second one home. Nate misses fights with 3 woodies that round. It's 4 more for Nate.
I'll get him.
9 love.
We're looking at a skunk situation here from John. He's got to get it together.
9-0.
Can we get an
Nate, you
oxygen
wanna
thing
straighten
in
that
here?
board out a little? Which way?
Second
To the
set.
left a little tad.
And remember,
Come on.
Feitelberg's the favorite. 67% said he would win this match.
Do we have stats on? I thought John was going to win. I thought he had this in the bag. I did not factor in his stamina. I really didn't.
Yeah, we have 37% who said fights would sweep, which is not happening, and 30% said 2-1 fights.
There it is. He heard the haters.
Couple of woodies for Nate. Fights misses right. Nate again. Out coughing into the mic.
This is outrageous, John.
For the tie.
Gets the woody, and it's a wash.
This guy.
All right, Hank. It's been a long match, but we still have some keys to the match presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we knew John was down for dear life, it'd be, just try and keep your breath. Maybe don't throw so much energy into your upset throws. But for Nate, it's match Feitelberg's intensity. It's tough to do, but we saw with Vibs that helped him win the game. And for Feitelberg, just have a couple high noons, keep the arm loose. I don't know. I think he should switch to waters, though. I think that key should be switched from high noons into water because he's out of breath.
Well, he started off with a cornhole. This is right.
Oh, you slut.
Nate has seemed to change to the woody strategy. I mean, 4 more woodies here. It'll most likely result in points unless Fights can nail one in the hole. It does not. 1 more for Nate. 10 love.
Oh, Feitelberg, love this move here. Switching it up, going to some darts. Let's see what he's got. I think that's a 15. I
And
missed
he
the board
misses.
completely.
Oh,
And
no!
Oh, no, the pitch.
Into the brick wall! That's clearly not brick.
No, that's brick. Feitelberg has an absolute cannon. People forget he was a pitcher at Florida State. Used to be able to throw at 98 miles an hour, and you just got a glimpse of that right there.
Feitelberg also out of Tansy Elementary School in Fall River, Mass. 10 love Nate. Second set. Fights with a cornhole. Nate misses too strong.
Doors open. Doors open here for Johnny.
And he gets a second. Nate short. Can Fights keep it going? No. Can he get a third? Nate with 3 more woodies.
This is big. This is a big throw.
Misses. It's 3 points for Feitelberg. He's on the board, down 10-3.
He's within 1 stroke though. One big match and he's still in it. That's where you want to be. You want to be able to in 1 turn away from taking the lead back, and you're still in it.
One-sided.
All right, for the first time this round, Feitelberg has the honor, and it's short but on.
Back?
His Fight's going to Yak.
I feel like I might peek
It does seem like Nate is playing it safe.
Oh, that's an airmail.
Great shot. Great shot from the dog.
Fights responds. Off. That's 2 more for Fights. It's 10-5.
The energy's picking up.
I don't
Nate's
like
starting
you
to get
having
worried.
confidence
He's
right
walking
now.
that board a little bit slower each and every time.
Don't like that.
I think he thought that he could just play conservatively and
like
hit
that.
woodies and win this game, but Feitelberg does not want this game to end.
Right, that's what we've seen. Nate going the Woody route, but now Feitelberg putting some pressure on the honor for the 3rd straight round. He has cut a 10 love deficit in half. It's 10-5. Nate with a cornhole. Fights in and out. Nate with a second. Fights need something. Off.
What?
4 Woodies for fights. Oh, but he knocks one off there. And I believe that is 3 for Nate. Wow. 13-5.
Good for him to just get a win. We said it last round with Jeff D. Lowe. It's just good to be walking up to that board knowing you won the round. Keep that momentum going. He's up 8. You know, just play it safe. Don't give away any big rounds, and you should have this.
Only 12% said Nate would sweep.
Shout out those people.
816 of you. Fights bounces one.
My 12%.
A one hopper in.
Nate, not even close.
That's 2 for fights. Nate is short. Can fights make this one a game? That's an airmail for 3. He is not going anywhere. One more for Nate.
Don't like that.
This is a massive throw here from Nate. Can he weather the storm?
It's a Woody, but Feitelberg for the 4-bagger and a chance to take the lead. Not even
That was anticlimactic as fuck, but I felt it, baby.
But he still gets 7. And it's 13-12.
Feitelberg is right back in it. Like we said, one turn, this game can flip on its head, and here we are.
7-point round.
It is interesting. That was the most important pitch, and it just was not close.
I think, you know, the adrenaline got a little bit much for John there.
He's down by 1 suddenly. It's 13-12, and he has the honor.
I'm going to say it, Jake.
Whoever wins this set wins the match.
Yep.
Nope.
In for Nate.
No clue where it's going.
In for fights. Another for Feitelberg.
Feitelberg's found something here, folks.
Oh, Nate halfway home. What does fights do here with that bag halfway home? A lot of strategy involved.
Push mine.
Fights.
John, wait.
It's not done.
All right, ready?
Here's Nate.
Big chance
Can he bring
for
home 2? No! It's 2 points for Feitelberg, and we have a new leader.
And Nate, look at him in the corner. He's rattled. Sometimes competitors forget that this is still a game. He's still right in this. He's only down 1 point, but if you look at his body language, it looks like he's down 20.
It is a 9-0 run for Feitelberg, who now leads 14-13.
And if you're like Feitelberg's mom or a loved one at home, I think you're secretly hoping that Nate wins this game because Feitelberg might die if it goes to game 3.
Let's see if fights can keep it going. Way too strong.
That was a heat check.
Fights has 5 cornholes in the last 2 rounds.
I think that matches his total for the other 2 games.
Yep. Again, not even close.
At least he got the board on that one. At least he got the board on that one.
Nick the back end.
Nate just playing it real
Going
safe.
back to the Woody strategy for Nate.
Yeah,
Fights with a Woody of his own. And that's 4 Woodies for Nate.
All right.
2 points for Nate, and he takes the lead back. It's 15-14.
Seesaw. This game could end in one turn here.
Remember, it is win by 2. Over 21 is allowed. Nate with the honor, up by 1. Second set. Off.
Wow.
Just a brutal first throw. Brutal.
Fight's too strong, but it's on for the Woody for the moment. Nate, short left.
No.
Fights a high hop.
What in the fuck is that?
That thing hit. I don't know what part of the board it hit, but that thing bounced.
That's a boink. Nate slims one down. Fights cannot get it to go.
No.
Short.
Billy footballed it.
That's awful. Long?
Fights knocks both off. And that is 4 points for Nate. He leads 19-14.
John's got to dig deep here. We're going to see what he's made of.
Remember, in the first set, I believe he was down 20-8, cut it all the way to 20-15 with the 4-bagger, or close to 2-1. See if he can do it again. Back against the wall. 19-14 Nate needs 2 points to complete the sweep. That's a good start. Nate all around the hole, but cannot get it to go. Oh! Oh my
What
goodness!
in the world?
Feitelberg just threaded the needle unlike anything we've ever seen.
Feitelberg could win this game, Jake. He could win this game.
Come on.
One more for Nate. He gets it to fall, but Feitelberg still has one more pitch. Misses, but he still picks up 2, and it's 19-16.
Anyone's game, anyone's game. That would have been crazy. If John was able to get those 2 cornholes, that would have been one of the most unbelievable finishes we've seen here in the
And
Triple
look at
S.
this pitch. With 2 of Nate's bags, Feitelberg still found it.
I think that was Nate's. I think it was the shot before, but good shot from Nate to squeeze one home and answer Feitelberg's cornhole.
All right, Feitelberg with the honor. Still has life. Down by 3. Starts off too strong. Nate, just right. Feitelberg on the left.
Risky throw here from the dog.
Oh,
Very
and he puts
risky
in
throw.
one for Feitelberg. Fights with the Woody. Nate knocks one down in between the 2. That's a Woody. Right now, Fights would have 1, and he gets 1. Nate just punted the round to Feitelberg.
That last throw was
I
one
tried
of
to get
the
on the
worst
front.
I've ever seen with my 2 eyes in here. It looked like he was purposely trying to do it. He came up 5 feet short.
19-17. Wow. Was that on purpose or was that
I
an
don't think it
accident?
was. Based off his reaction, he put his hand on his head. That was, look at this replay. He was not even close. It looks like it got stuck on the end of his finger here. I don't know. He hated it. He hated
I don't
it.
think that was for real.
He gave it a look like it was going to hit the board. It barely got past, his feet.
All right, Feitelberg down by 2.
I keep fucking that fucking shit.
Not happy. Nate right.
Nate's just got to play his game, just get shots on the board.
Fights lands one in. The heart from Feitelberg. Too strong.
Get on.
Nate with the Woody.
Big throw here.
Fights too strong.
Chance to win.
It's another Woody, which is 1 point. Not enough. 2017.
I don't think Nate realized he could have won there. He had the whole
cornhole.
board. He had nothing to worry about. He could have taken a shot for the hole, and he kind of just laid it up.
All right, Nate with the honor. If he wins the round, he wins the match. Short. Fights too strong. Nate with 2 Woodies. Fights needs to find the hole. He misses again. Nate can sense it, but he misses.
How do you miss there, Jake? How?
Fights.
Get on.
So that's 3. So Feitelberg needs a cornhole here to have a chance. And that's it. Nate survives 22-17 for the sweep over Feitelberg. A little too late.
And Feitelberg survived too. He made it through this match alive, and that's a victory in its own right.
And that is, more importantly, only a 5-point margin of victory, which is a big drop-off, 2-5, 32% of the field.
Yeah, I think, a lot of underdogs winning today. I feel like we're going to get a rollover. I haven't looked at the numbers. Feitelberg was the favorite coming in. I don't think people realize his stamina situation, and Nate Dogg did just enough to get it done. Almost blew it in the second game there, but he got it done.
22-17. Let's take a look at our Roman swipe of the match. Feitelberg had an opportunity, but in the end, short.
Yeah, John showed a lot of heart here. Here we are. John's taking off his microphone, and there it is. Just devastating loss for John. The Feitelbergettes, all the Feitelberg fans out there. They wanted him to win. They wanted him to come back. I think if he had won that second game, he would have won the whole thing. Nate wouldn't have been able to come back from that loss. Just couldn't get it done. Went for it. He knew after his last shot that it wasn't going in. He needed the cornhole. Good job, good effort, though, all
so
around.
Congratulations to Nate, who takes down Feitelberg. Hank, We have just one player remaining. That's 4 for 4 right now. So most likely seeing a rollover unless we get a miracle. But before our main event, let's get you hyped up for Frank the Tank versus Brianna Chickenfry.
I'm pretty good at cornhole. I play like in the backyard, at barbecues, with my family, my friends. If I'm drinking, I'm good at it. I don't know if I'm gonna be good sober.
You are allowed to be drinking.
So I will be slamming some high noons before I face Frank the Tank then. Anytime I'm near Frank, it is awkward. It is an awkward tension. I don't know what it is. I wish it wasn't like that. So me and Frank, I think we got off on the wrong foot. There was a lowering the bar video that was put out.
Free chicken fries coming.
Who's that?
Brianna chicken fry. Free.
Hey.
And it just made it look like I didn't like him. Just was not the case. It was a bad day. And then he was brought on as my family member in Surviving Barstool.
Frank the Tank Fleming is in the motherfucking
And it was also a game, and I knew Frank the Tank was bad at games, so I was a little bit upset about that because I needed to win the challenge, so I couldn't really fake a smile. But then I tried to squash the beef, and I went up to Frank the Tank, I think maybe 2 months ago, and I was like, hey, do you want to do a blue raspberry colada review for me? And he said, maybe in a month. Yeah, if he loses, he needs to try a blue raspberry colada. He'll try anything else, but when I asked him, he literally said, maybe next month. That's literally like, fuck you, I don't like you, no. I just want to say to Frank, I don't know what I ever did to you to make you not like me, or if this is just the curse talking, but I am a good person and I'm going to destroy you.
Brianna, get ready. This is going to be the toss of the century. Get ready, Brianna. I'm going to toss you out of this tournament. Get ready, Brianna. Thursday, I'm going to toss you out of this tournament.
All right.
I didn't even come close.
All right, so there you have it. Frank the Tank needs to do a little bit better than that to have a chance today.
Yeah, but that might be a little bit of showmanship on Frank's part. I heard rumors that he's actually a cornhole, a savant. He's ready to go. Maybe a little dramatic entrance here. And here he comes. The man, the myth, the legend.
Searching for his first career win inside the Triple S, the 45-year-old from Belleville, New Jersey, Frank the Tank Fleming.
And what were the numbers again here, Jake? What are the stats we're working with?
Yeah, so 56% say Brianna's going to sweep and that Frank has no chance. 23% say Brianna 2-1. Just 12% Frank 2-1. And Frank in a sweep, 9%.
We'll see. We're going to see if Frank the Tank can shock the world. I'm excited for this one, Jake.
Yeah,
I'm real excited.
Break down the tail of the tape of this one. We got a 45-year-old against a 16-year-old, both making their debuts.
16 is a little bit younger than I thought. I don't know that we employ underage people, but I guess we do. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, Frank the Tank, we mentioned, he went 0 in our Jenga season. He substituted a couple of times, did not win, got a first-round exit in rock, paper, scissors. I mean, anything inside this room, this man has yet to come out on top. But now it's a fresh opportunity in a sport he hasn't had the opportunity to win in or lose in. It's time for our main event.
Yes, and for the record, Brianna Chickenfry, I believe is 21 or 22. She's definitely older than 16.
Yes.
Just in case, cracks open a high noon. It is legal. We're kind of like the Will Ferrell and Anchorman. Whatever you tell us, we're going to put on the stat sheet, regardless of whether it's true or not. Nate's not 5'11". Liz isn't 75. Chickenfry's not 16. But I just want to put that on the record so everyone knows.
Drinking responsibly.
Let's get it on.
All right. Each player is going to simultaneously pitch all 4 bags at the same time to decide who goes first.
All right.
Spider's going to count us down, and we're going to get this going.
4, yep. Ready?
This is pretty crazy.
3, 2, 1.
And Brianna with 1 point.
All right.
She will decide if she goes first or second.
I'll let Frank go first.
All right, so Frank the Tank with the honor.
Go ahead
Both
and
players
grab your
going to
bag.
fetch their bags.
Just a reminder to stay behind the black line, rather. You're allowed to step on it, but going over will be a violation.
And we just got some breaking news from the control room. I don't know what it has to do with stool streams, but our producer Max just told us that Aaron Rodgers is not going to be returning to the Packers. I don't believe that.
Is that true?
I think I'm being punked. I don't know why, but I think I am.
He's going to Satan's
It
team,
is-
the Patriots.
It is real.
Because everything is always hell. My team's always losing. The teams I hate
He
always
says he
win.
does not want to return, so it's not official.
Oh, I mean,
it's just talk right now, it seems like.
So
You know, I don't want to return to work on a Sunday, but I'm still here Monday morning.
Whenever you're ready,
So this
your
could be
remain beyond
Behind the black line.
just some talk, but
Cheating.
we'll monitor that. And Frank the Tank starts off with the cornhole. Frank the Tank,
Were you
welcome to the Triple S.
That's crazy.
Brianna too strong.
Fuck.
Let's see if Frank can keep it going. It's on. That's a Woody.
I mean, these two are always light years ahead of Feitelberg and Nate.
Oh my god. Dude,
Let's see if
Frank's gonna-
Frank can keep it going.
Chickenfry's rattled early. She was
really
not
am.
expecting that early cornhole.
Frank too strong.
The videos of him smashing it off the wall, that was all an act.
That's good showmanship by the Tank. You gotta admit it. Gotta give credit where it's due.
Tank. In and out, but on for the Woody.
He's right on it though, Jake. He's on. He's on it.
Oh, an airmail for Brianna, but it's still a 1-point round for Frank the Tank. He leads 1-0.
Impressive first round from the two. Big end of round save there by Chickenfry to get the cornhole to only make it a 1-point win. But Frank the Tank, that first throw was just beautiful, on the money.
And how about that opening throw from Frank the Tank? I don't think anyone saw that coming.
No, here we go. He's locked in. You could just see it in his eyes. It was like laser focused and just boom, beautifully laid up. Let it run a little bit right up to the hole, and look at Brianna. She was stunned.
All right, Frank won the round, so he has the honor. It's 1-0. Too strong. Brianna, a cornhole. Frank slides one home.
Wow.
And this is really just putting into perspective how bad Nate and Feitelberg were, because both of these players look light years better than both of them.
Frank going for a second in a row. It's a Woody.
God, I gotta focus.
Brianna maybe was overlooking Frank going into this. She thought it was going to be a cakewalk.
Potentially. Tank not happy with that one. He currently has 1 point. Brianna creates the wash.
All right, good showing. This is going to be a heavyweight battle. This is like Rocky, you know, the first round, they throw some punches, and then boom, you hit the music, and we're on.
So it's 1 point for Tank. Remember, we're tracking total cornholes in the entirety of the match. That's question 6. It is just one person alive. It is Motorbike Mike. He has 2-1 Frank and then 75 cornholes. And there's Brianna cracking open her first Hiding Hard Seltzer, the grapefruit. Just 100 calories, gluten-free, and no added sugar.
I think it's a smart strategy, Jake. I think a lot of people, she said it in her pregame video, a lot of people are used to playing cornhole under the influence. So if that's, you know, where you're most comfortable, sometimes you got to get to that place to be the best player you can be.
Frank starts off with the Woody. Brianna too strong. Tank on.
He's all
Woody.
over the board, Jake. All over it.
Brianna slides one home. Shit. Tank not close. That one halfway down. Let's see what Frank does here. Misses to the right. One more for Brianna.
Chance for Brianna to blow it open.
Damn it.
She misses that opportunity. Picks up a couple of points, though.
We good?
Seems like each time the round ends, the players forget that they have to go and get their bags.
I think it's 1-2, Brianna.
I don't even know what the score is.
I believe that was a 3-point round from Brianna. I'm not positive. We're going to double check here.
I got a cornhole.
2-1, Frank. I have a 2-1.
Here, we're going to do a quick replay of this round. Like we said on Tuesday, it might take us a few times. We want to make sure we get the score right. We don't want to screw this up. God forbid we miss a point and somehow someone's lose. So we're going to get a quick replay of this round. Make sure that we got the score right. 1 second. Here we go. In the meantime, the sunk. Here we go. Throw one. Tank, I believe, was on the board. There's one for Frank. 1-0 Frank. 2-0 Frank. Here comes the cornhole.
Up 3-2.
3-2 Brianna. 3-2 Brianna. 4-2 Brianna. 4-2 Brianna. And then, yeah, so it was a 2-point round for Bri.
I think the round before that was wash.
All right, here we go.
Who goes first? Does it matter?
Whoever went first last round goes first this round. 2-2 game. We're tied at 2.
All right, 2-2 overall. Thanks for bearing with us. Want to get the score right. Frank a little short.
Come on.
Damn it.
Keep doing that.
Frank not happy with those first 2 pitches.
You know,
Let's
they
stand
were
further
they were
back.
locked in early on, but here we go. And Frank is just starting to really chuck it.
Low scoring round so far on both ends. No points on the board.
This is
One
tough.
bag
Sad.
left each. Frank gets the cornhole. Can Brianna do some damage control?
Nope.
No, it's 3 points for Tank, who leads 5-2.
Big run. Hey, you can miss the board every time you get that one
No,
cornhole
we
that counts for 3. That's big.
21. 2 out of 3.
So you see Frank the Tank right now. We asked him, how would it feel to win your first career match inside the Triple S? He said it's impossible to think of something that won't happen.
And you see there a little bit of
Yeah,
bad sportsmanship there
it's
from
called the
Brianna.
sucker
You know,
just
usually you
from
see the
Porco.
players pick up the other person's bags and kind of help them out.
The Mets season's
Brianna
going to
was
hell.
making Frank work for every
Everything's
single
going to
one.
hell.
Frank not happy with his Mets right now.
All right, so Frank, you won. You go first.
I've scored more points in this cornhole game than the Mets will score all month of May.
Wow. Frank says the Mets will not score 5 runs in the entirety of the month of May.
And I don't think he's wrong.
Dude.
Brianna can't
Really-
buy a point right
really
now.
slacking.
Ah, that was terrible.
Hank, maybe a little too soon on that comparison to our last match.
I mean, they were locked in early. That looks like it might have been a fluke, though. But Frank's got good form. Frank has great form. He's impressing me. Brianna just got to find her stroke.
Wide left.
Big chance here for Frank.
Put more points on the board. He misses.
This has got to at least go on.
A Woody would be a wash, and that's what we have here. No points. 5-2 Frank in this opening set, our 3rd and final match.
We said it in both matches before, Jake. It just takes one round to really blow it open. Whoever gets that, 5 point, 6 point, 7 point round, they usually win, and it's just gonna come down to who gets it done.
5-2 Frank, a little low there.
Frank is kind of going with the cornhole or bust strategy. He's throwing it hard.
Low.
Hopefully it goes in. There it
And
is.
there
though.
it is.
It's a risky strategy, but it pays off.
Too strong from Brianna. Can Tank go back to back? You bet he can.
What?
Brianna
Dude,
cannot
hey, you're a
believe what she
liar.
is seeing.
I should have practiced.
She responds. One more for Tank. Can he go 3 in a row? No, but he knocks off Brianna's Woody.
Great defense there from Frank.
She gets the Woody. That is 2 more points for Tank. It is 7-2. Still a long way to go, though. As you said, one big round could turn the momentum.
Yeah, that was good damage control from Brianna. If she didn't get out of that round with the cornhole, it could have been ugly.
All right, Tank still has the honor.
Oh,
it's too strong.
He's close, though. All of his shots, his form is good. Like we said, he doesn't really want the woodies. He wants the cornholes. But those are the big points. So that's how you win. And oh, good shot there. Close, but no cigar.
Too strong.
Nice little backboard to work with.
Frank, couple of woodies around the hole. On the board firmly. One more for Frank. Oh, close with 3 woodies.
Don't knock one of Frank's in here.
That is
It's on the board. It's on the board.
That's on.
Stay there.
All right, that's 1 point for Frank, who now leads 8-2. Still early.
Good hands there from the Tank. Catching that pass back from Spider. He just got to keep chipping away. Play his game. Don't let the moment get above him, and he can get this done.
ah.
Too strong. Tank
No.
just off. He wanted that one.
Brianna's got to capitalize.
She
it
does
in
not.
the way?
See what Frank can do here in this low-scoring round. It's a Woody. One more.
That's on me.
Spider a little premature.
Oh
And
my
it
God.
stays on for the Woody, but one falls off. That's a wash. 8-2.
Brianna's having opportunities to capitalize and get back in this game, and she's just not taking advantage of them. Frank is getting lucky.
Tank still out in front early in
Should've
this
pre-gamed.
opening set. Frank still has the honor after the wash. Round 9, set 1. Too strong. What do you think of Frank's technique? Because like you said, if it's low, it's risky. Do you think you should put some more arc in it?
Yeah, but he's got a strategy and he's sticking to it, which I can respect. It's all or nothing. It's cornhole or bust. If he can be accurate, it's a good strategy. But if not,
there it is.
Damn it.
The thing is, he's online every throw. He's not far off. So I kind of respect the strategy.
Oh, too strong. Not happy with it.
You just got to get lucky, you know.
Brianna with another Woody.
I believe that's a 1-point round for Frank.
2 points for Brianna. I have.
Brianna got 2 in. Yep, that's correct.
Yep. So,
All
8-4.
Sorry.
Spider speeding up the pace a little bit, pitching him back.
Brianna said earlier, she said, I wish I pre-gamed. You know, it takes a little
Wanna
while
do
to
it?
get that buzz
Wait,
going.
wait. Brianna did win the round.
All right, then shut
Oh,
up.
I did. All right.
So she goes first. Too strong.
Just a clunker.
Tank is short. That's in.
Nice.
Good smooth shot there.
Tank.
Bitch.
Not happy with his bags. That one's on for the Woody. There it is for Frank.
The touch.
Brianna with another Woody. Let's see if Frank can go 2 in a row. No, but he knocks off one of Brianna's.
Is that a wash again?
I believe that's a 1-point round for Brianna. She got 2 in and 1 on, and Frank got 1 in. So a 1-point round for Bri. It's now 8-5.
Yep, 1 point for Brianna. Now down by 3. And before we continue, Frank was not happy with himself.
No, I mean, he tried to switch it up. I think he tried to throw it a little bit shorter and let the bag work its way up the board. And he just came up a little bit short, and he was not happy.
All right, Brianna once again with the honor after winning the previous round. Down by 3. Opening set.
Too hard.
Tank has been relatively quiet.
I was
in
just
this
about to
match.
say the same, Jake. He's locked in. I think he has the advantage. I think he knows. I think that he knows his first one is within reach.
Yes. It's very doable today.
Damn it.
All right.
Just got to take a deep breath.
Ah,
Not
yeah.
close. That one hit Big Ev and the High Noon Hard Seltzer Southern Experience crowd.
Fuck.
Both players ice cold this round. Frank gets it on for the Woody. That's wash.
Yeah, it started off, you know, it might have been a fluke, I guess, in the beginning. Both players were locked in. We're just going to see if one of them, it's going to take one of them to find their stroke, and then I think they're going to, you know, blow the game out of the water. The question is, who is that going to be?
Remember, we're playing best of 3 here.
And I think some people forget, you know, if you have a bad round, but the opponent has a bad round, that's okay.
Right.
You just got to make sure that, you know, when you have a good round, the other player has a bad round. But I think players are getting a little rattled when they don't have to be.
Remember, these two do have a little bit of history. They were actually the loved one visits on Surviving Barstool. Although their beef, as you saw in the teaser, stemmed a couple of months ago. Brianna asked if Frank would like to do a review of a blue raspberry colada. He said, maybe in a month.
I mean, Frank's a busy guy. I think that's fair. You
Made me
know,
laugh.
it takes a while to make him get it done, and hopefully, if Brianna wins,
come
he gets it
on!
done.
That was
Frank,
probably his worst pitch of the day.
yeah, he's falling apart a little bit here, Jake.
Brianna responds and takes advantage. Tank too strong.
I got 2 cornholes.
And that is 6 points for Brianna, who now leads 11-8.
And this is a theme we've seen today, Jake. The players that are winning, they're throwing bad shots, and their body language makes it seem like they're losing.
Yep.
Frank has this game within reach. He's got to forget about
Nope.
the past.
I've now become a Met.
He's wearing a
Frank
Dolphin
says it's
shirt.
over.
The future can be bright. Frank's just
Well,
got
the
to
Dolphins
forget about
are
the
gonna,
past.
blow the draft tonight. Every team the Nets are gonna fall apart. It's never gonna be. I'm gonna have all my teams forevermore finish in last place every year, and the teams I hate most are gonna be the ones that win.
Because of the curse?
The curse.
Fleming curse.
And it's stronger than ever.
All right, Brianna leads by 3. She leads off too strong. Let's see if Frank can settle in here. He does not.
Why can't it stay on?
I think if the bag could talk, you would say it's because you're throwing me too hard.
Yep, and too low. A little more arc maybe.
Well, I tried to look and it goes that way.
Only a 3-point game here.
Yep, very much in it. Still the opening set. Tank with the Woody. Brianna with another.
Chance here to take the lead.
Oh, that could have been disastrous for Frank. Could have knocked 2 of Brianna's in. Instead,
It's a wash, 2 on 2.
It's a wash, yeah, it's 2.
It's a wash.
2 on, 2 on. Anyone's game here, Jake. It's anyone's game.
So it's still 11-8. Brianna maintains the honor.
People in the chat, they want Frank to think positive thoughts. They're rooting
There
for
is
the
no
tank.
such thing as positive
Stay
thoughts.
focused.
Positive thoughts, nothing's positive. It's all negative.
Come on, don't beat yourself up.
Positive
The cup
vibes,
is
Frank.
half empty and leaking.
Frank, very optimistic.
Brianna's leaving the door open. If he can just get a couple cornholes.
There's
he's right
one!
back in it.
Short. That is not on. Can
Philly
Tank
football special.
take advantage? Kind of. Wide right. Here comes Tank.
A little too much club there.
In for Brianna. That is huge. Tank responds with a Woody, though.
It's a 2-point round for Frank. Inching away. 1-point game.
11-10.
You see, every day is like the nightmare of Happy Gilmore. With the end.
I mean, Spider just fucking Nolan Ryan over here.
With Mr. Matt becoming Mr. Yankee at the very end.
The chat is unanimously rooting for positive Frank. They want him to get this victory. They're saying, stay focused, Frank. Focus, you got this. We can do this, Frank. So the people are on his side.
All right, 11-10 Brianna, opening set. Frank has the honor.
All right.
A chance to take the lead back. Woody.
Any point's a good point, Jake. Fuck. Brianna's just not really close.
Short.
It was short, but I think that's where you want to be shooting if you're Frank.
Too much. Frank aggravated with that pitch. Oh, a huge cornhole for Brianna. Let's see if Frank can answer. No.
Of course not.
One more. It's a Woody, and that is a 3-point round. It is 14-10, and before the last round, Tank got smashed.
Here we go. Spider wasn't really paying attention.
I'll never win. In fact,
headhunting.
I'll never.
Spider was
had not won
headhunting.
anything ever.
I mean,
And that's why I'm cursed. The Mets are going to not score another run the whole year. Michael Conforto and Jacob deGrom's going to go to the Yankees eventually.
Brianna has the honor.
All right.
14-10, first set. Woody. There's a cornhole for Frank.
Beautiful touch. Beautiful.
Probably his best pitch of the day. See if we can keep it going. It's a Woody.
Nice.
Brianna crowding the hole right now. Frank wide left. Oh, that's a humongous cornhole for Brianna. Oh, the airmail for Tank. He just stole the round. It's 1 point for Frank. 14-11.
I don't think he realizes what a beautiful shot that was. Just an ace. Nothing but net. The Tank.
So many bags around the hole, but it was no issue for the Tank.
He may be acting negative, but he wants this game, and he wants it bad.
I mean, look at this final pitch from Frank.
Just swish. Beautiful. Beautiful stroke.
Starts off too strong. That one went over the board. Brianna with the Woody wide left. Tank
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
wanted that one badly. Brianna halfway home. Tank knocks in Brianna's. Oh, no. Tank too strong, but does a little defensive work there. And Brianna with the Woody. That is 4 points for her. It is 18-11 first set.
Still in it, taking a little breathe. a little worked up. He's still in it, though. He is still in this game.
Nope, it's over.
We still have 2 rounds after.
Frank, it's best of 3. This is the first set. Brianna with the honor.
My curse will never end.
18
It's because you keep speaking it into existence.
That's a good point
The
by
Mets
Bray.
could get Babe Ruth and he'll bat. He wouldn't hit a home run the whole season.
Well, it's probably because he'd be 300 years old.
Right, come on.
I'm sorry. Gotta be professional.
All right.
The Dolphins had Dan Marino, best quarterback ever. Couldn't win a fucking Super Bowl.
Brianna needs 3 to close out the set. She already has 1 cornhole. This one in would end it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Frank needs a cornhole or it's over. Not close. And that is the first set. 21-11 with 3 points from Bree. So first set in the books, 21-11, Hank. Tank hung around.
Tank had a good performance. He had good touch.
He scared me.
I think the potential's there. He knows it's there. Again, I think Frank puts on a front. I think, internally he wants to win these games. Brianna can't catch a cornhole for her life.
I never win anything, so of course I'm going to lose. That's why the Mets aren't going to even score a single run this weekend. In fact, they're going to get no hit twice this weekend. It's going to be the first of 14 no-hitters trying to get the Mets before the All-Star break.
If we had coaches in cornhole, I think you'd be telling Frank, don't worry about the Mets. Focus on getting cornholes in the hole.
All right. Empty slate. Second set, love. Brianna with the honor. Looking for the sweep. Starts off too strong.
Brianna wants that blue culotta review bad from the Tank.
Yep.
Oh, come
Starts off
on.
too strong.
Come on.
No
what
points on
happened
the
to
board
us?
in this opening round thus far. Tank not close. She's wide left. He's over the hole. That's 2 Woodies. Can Frank win the round with a cornhole? No, but he gets one on, so it's 1 point for Brianna to start off our second set. And Hank, let's get our keys to the match presented by High Hard Seltzer.
Yeah, Jake, today, keys to the match presented by Harnoon. For Frank, you got to have the songs ready to go, be loud. Haven't seen too much of that so far. He's been a little bit reserved in terms of, Frank the Tank loudness.
Because the Mets have robbed me of all my spirit and soul.
And Brianna, you just got to drink through all the noise Frank's going to make. Focus on your game. She said she plays better when she's a little buzzed. Get a couple high noons in you and just, try and win the game.
All right. 1 love, Bree. Second set. Tank's still very much alive. It's the body language, Hank. It's the body language. That's on.
Great shot. Good touch. Doors open. He's got a little backboard to work with.
Oh, he knocks one off.
Good D. Frank is probably the best defender we have here in the
Yes.
Triple S. Plays fantastic defense.
All right. Can win the round with a cornhole, but it's a wash.
He's hanging in there. Again, only down 1. Still got to get 21
It's literally
more
1 to
points.
0. He is far from done.
No, not very far from done. I think he's going to do it. I think he can do it.
I'd rather see a team lose 10-9 every night. When your team can't hit, you're hopeless. Every game is hopeless.
All right. Bree with the honor. Early in this second set. Woody. Frank. Not close.
I respect the fact that Frank is not switching up his strategy. He's just throwing absolute heaters at the board.
Tank too strong. That's on.
Jesus!
On for Brianna. Tank. Misses. That is 6 points. 7 love.
It's over.
It's not over. It's only 7-0. Frank, you forget you can get 12 points in a round.
Yes.
He's 1 round away from being in the lead.
Nope. It's over.
It is not over. The game is still going.
The curse never ends.
I think if the curse were real, which I don't believe, Frank would probably win this game and then lose in devastating fashion in Game 3. But we're gonna see what happens.
All right, Brianna up 7 love, set 2, looking for the sweep and starts off a little too much. Let's see if Frank can get back in this one. Cornhole. Okay. 3 with a Woody. Frank needs something badly. Couple of hops.
There seems to be like a little trampoline somewhere in the middle of that board. Ooh,
yep.
Good shot there. Just missed getting the cornhole.
All right, Frank.
He's got a backboard to work with.
There it is, a big-time cornhole. That is 5 points, and it's 7-5. Right back in it. Now the question is, does he still think it's over?
No. There's life, Frank. There's life in this room. You could feel it. A breath of fresh air.
He has the honor. Down by 2.
See what beef chicken fries made of here.
That's on.
Just stays on.
In for Frank.
The
His third cornhole in the last 2 rounds.
Exquisite.
Both on.
Big toss here for the tank.
Gets it to fall. Another cornhole. Brianna knocks one off on her own. What a round for Tank. It's 5 more points. And he leads 10-7.
There is a Frank the Tank chant going on in the chat. You just can't look at anything. It's just tank, 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 tank.
Wow.
Someone said Frank needs to sign Met as a closer with how hard he's throwing these bags. And I'd have to agree. He's throwing
It's a
heaters.
10 love run for Tank. Not close.
A little bit of a heat check there.
Brianna misses 2, though. The music is buzzing. Tank a little too much on it.
That looks good, Jake.
Tank wants that one badly. And gets one down. Courtesy of his opponent.
Just missed knocking his own off there.
Brianna misses. That is 3 more points for Frank. 13 in a row. He leads by 6.
He's on fire, Jake. He's found his touch.
I think you gave me the curse.
It's awkward when Frank's winning because he doesn't know what to say.
That's all right.
No
he doesn't need to focus. He doesn't
thoughts.
need to say anything. He's just got to keep throwing these bags the way he's throwing them.
He has the honor on a 13-0 run.
All right.
You knew that was strong. Short but on.
Great.
Tank
Great
halfway
toss
home.
there. Perfect throw.
Oh my. Tons of congestion by the hole. Frank misses wide right.
He's got to find a way to get that one in. He's got to find a way to get
Gotta
this
knock
one in.
this one in. No! What does Brianna do here? Knocks in Franks!
And let's do it in fucking front.
Wow!
And that's a wash, right?
I
Yeah.
believe that's a wash. 3 on versus 1 cornhole. Brianna could have punted and won that round.
Yeah, everything's coming up Tank right now. All the bounces, all the throws. He's getting the bounces he needs to get.
Let's take a look at that last pitch. There were 3 bags around the hole. If Brianna punted, she would have gotten 1 point. Backfired.
Yeah, she did have one hanging on the edge of her own, so I respect the throw. She was trying to knock hers in.
Damn it.
Didn't work out, though.
Frank has won 13 straight points, but Brianna with a humongous cornhole there. Frank too strong, an opening for Brianna. She misses. Tank responds. Ooh, just strong, but stays on.
Got a backboard to work with.
Misses it. That's on. That is 2 points for Brianna, and it is 13-9 to end the run.
Still anyone's game. Frank the Tank still locked in. He's found his touch, Jake. He's more on the board than he was early on. He's quiet. He's focused. He knows this game is within reach. He's just got to get it done.
All right, so Brianna now has the honor after snapping that 13-0 run. She's down by 4, looking for the sweep. Wide right and over. Tank. Oh, too strong.
I hate to sound biased here, Jake, but I really want Frank to win.
In for Brianna. Tank
come
too
on.
strong, and Brianna, a real opportunity to take the lead back. Tank misses. Huge Woody. Can Tank limit the damage?
Nope.
No. That's 5 points for Bree. We have a new leader, 14-13.
As I said, I lose everything.
He was quiet for a couple rounds there, Jake. He's back. He's biting his shirt. Again, it's only 1 point. This is anyone's game.
I
It's
always
anyone's
lose.
game.
Do you know? One time I was told I had the lowest. I was crowned the worst Pac-Man player ever.
By who?
Good question, Brianna.
By Pac-Man, the video game makers.
They said that you were the worst ever?
Yes.
Personally?
I don't know if I buy that one.
I do. You know, if you're a developer, you want to see who's the best, you want to see who's the worst, and you want to let them know.
Hey. Brianna by 1. She misses the opening pitch.
Bizarro Billy Mitchell.
Oh! Too much for Tank. Dejected. On. Ooh.
There's that Frank the Tank defense we've come to love.
Brianna misses. Frank's still very much alive. That's on for the Woody.
Good shot. Good shot.
Brianna misses, and Tank currently up by 1 in this round. Oh no! He knocks in for Brianna, and that is devastating. Chickenfry
It's
takes
now
a point.
20-20. It's over.
It is 15-13.
My losing streak will never end.
There's just
like
1
the Mets
point.
will
There's
never
only
score.
1 point. It was a 1 point swing.
Literally 1 point. Brianna
the
up
Mets will never
15-13 in our second set.
The Dolphins will fuck up the draft tonight. The Nets will get swept in the first round by the Wizards.
That's a hot take.
That would be. Oh. Still anyone's game here. Brianna's not, she's not doing herself any favors.
Tank needs some woodies. You're right, Hank. It's cornhole or bust for him, it seems like.
No, I'm trying to get on the damn board and it just keeps sliding off.
That one's
It's
off.
slippery. It's slippery.
Tank! 1 more point for Brianna. It is 16-13. Still a long way to go.
Tank is right in this. He knows he got to get some cornholes. He knows what he's got to do. It's whether or not he can execute on those, that knowledge.
All right, so Brianna with the honor. Tank is not happy. He has 0 confidence that he can do this.
Well, the Mets sucked all my life and spirit away.
You're letting the Mets ruin your life.
Whoa. How much time do you have, Brianna?
All right, Brianna needs 5. Starts off with a woody. Let's see if Tank has 1 more run in him in this second set. Oh, halfway.
Got a backboard to work with now.
Board's becoming crowded. Tank knocks one home.
Beautiful touch.
Brianna responds, though. Frank, no. And that's a humongous cornhole. Frank needs something here. He misses. It's 3 points for Brianna. 19-13.
See? Never will I win. I once had a golf game, played golf, mini golf, and I had a handicap of 30, and I lost.
That's a lot of strokes to give up.
He's not done yet. He still has a heartbeat.
I actually shot 120 that day. Just like the
Brianna
Mets,
needs
I'm
2.
completely dead.
Tank with a cornhole. He's not done yet. Couple of woodies for Brianna. Tank close to knocking that one off. Brianna being consistent now. Oh, wow. 4 woodies. Let's see what Frank can do here. It is another woody. That's 2 points for Frank. It's 19-15. Not done yet.
Inching back. He's inching back. He can win this game in 1 throw. He can win this game in 1
Remember,
throw.
it's first to 21. You can go over, and it's win by 2. So Tank has the honor. Down by 4. Can he force a game 3, or will Brianna sweep? First pitch. Misses. Left. In for Brianna. Tank has...
Oh, no. Oh, no.
The most important throw.
Tank seems to be mailing it in now. He needs a miracle. Oh, no, he's throwing it. He's throwing the match. Can't have this. That'll do it.
No, I tried. It's just like you fucking suck at everything.
Throws in the towel. There's your dagger. Congratulations to Brianna. 26-15, your final score, Frank. Not an ideal finish.
It wasn't that bad.
Impressive. I mean, honestly, impressive performance for Frank.
You didn't suck, though. You were so close.
Yeah, 26-15.
I'm cursed. That's why the match are not going to...
All right, before we finish this match, Frank the Tank, he ran out of gas, but we're going to send it down to Spider, who was with Frank the Tank after that hard-fought sweep by Brianna over Frank.
Thanks so much, Frank. Do you think your loss had anything to do with me hitting you in the head with the beanbag?
No, it just... I'm completely lost because the Mets just will never win again. It's hopeless. I mean, Michael Conforto and Louis Rojas are both dancing. Today they are practicing choreography to do praise you after every loss.
What's next for you?
More losses, more agony, more misery.
And how about a blue raspberry colada? Is that in your future?
If it's non-alcoholic, maybe.
How about a high noon if you're looking for some alcohol?
No, I don't drink alcohol.
Well, high noon's my favorite. We'll send it back up to the booth with Jake and Hank. Good luck, Frank.
All right. Thanks, Spider. Thanks, Tank. Not the day.
Not the day, but I think, Brianna's a good opponent. I think if Frank had a better matchup, maybe someone who was a little bit worse, maybe a Nader or a Feitelberg, he could get a win home. I think Cornhole might be a sport where he's going to break the curse.
Absolutely. Let's get a Roman swipe of the match. Frank the Tank, he put out a good effort. Unfortunately, it was not his day, and he let you know it when he messed up.
Yeah, here we go. I mean, the throw at the end there, he almost broke the brick wall with how hard he threw it. He was upset with himself. Every throw, similar to Feitelberg, and there's Spider. Basically almost gave him a concussion. He might have given him a concussion. I don't know what he was doing with that throw. But Frank, we're focusing on the bad, but there was a lot of good that came out of today, too. A lot of good.
Yeah, this is definitely a winnable sport for Frank. He's going to get his first win, most likely in Cornhole.
Without a doubt.
All right. Unfortunately, no winners on the Play Barstool app, so we'll roll over that $1,500 to next week's ping pong. But now we're going to step aside, and on the other end of the break, the rock, paper, scissors tournament championship match, KB versus Bibbs. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. Now we are down to 2. Welcome to the Rock, Paper, Scissors Tournament Championship match. KB, Vibs, one winner.
Rocks, paper, scissors, shoot.
Lil Sass.
Rocks, paper, scissors, shoot.
King Jack.
Staring down his opponent.
I'm going rock.
Breath. And big enough to finish! A 10-9 sudden death victory! And Tommy Smokes is on his way to the Sweet 16! And Rudy is on his way to the Sweet 16!
You've been doing random things. You can't think of it.
Trent can't believe it! And he
Live from Stool Streams Stadium in New York City, welcome back to another edition of Stool Streams presented by Heineken Hard Seltzer alongside PFT commenter Jake Marchand-Ham. PFT, we started with 32 players, and now we finally are about to crown a champion in rock, paper, scissors.
Jake, we sleep in May. This tournament's almost over. The bracket has been nothing short of fantastic. It's been brutal. It's been a gauntlet. I myself competed. It is not for the faint of heart. Rock, paper, scissors is a blood sport in every sense of the word. Today we've got two heavyweights who ironically top the scales at a combined 215 pounds between KB and Vibs. They're going to be quick out there, quicker than some of the bigger guys that you see throwing rock around. These guys are going to be in, they're going to be out, they're going to be bobbing, weaving. A couple water bugs out there. It's going to be a fun treat for the fans at home.
Absolutely. Let's see how we got here. It is the updated tournament bracket. KB coming from the left side, Vibs on the right side. It is not easy to get to this point.
It's not at all. Like, it is, it's survive and advance at this point, you know? You've got rock, you've got paper, you've got scissors. As much as anything, it is a battle between your brain and every noun that you can think of. So it's mental warfare out there. I saw Vibs psyching himself up, jumping up in the air. I think he did the Ray Lewis dance. That was a first for Stoolstream Stadium. KB looks a little nervous. The T-shirt that he selected this morning appears to be straight out of the 13-year-old girl waiting for her dad to pick her up from the pool collection. But you know what? You look good, you feel good, you throw good.
Let's take a look at the rules ahead of this championship bout. KB and Vibs are about to embark on a match. First to 10, sudden death, no win by 2. You must maintain eye contact and say the words out loud. And remember, each team does have one timeout to use at their discretion. All right, so let's send it down the stream to our official Hank to kick things off. First to 10, winner take all.
Maintain eye contact. Speak the words out loud. You get one timeout each.
Okay.
On my mark.
What is the time limit? Is there a shot clock? Is there...
On my mark, when I say go, you have to start.
Hank with a little do as I say, not as I do, telling people
And you
to
have
one
one
step
out of the
words
batter's
out loud clearly.
No, on my mark.
It's pretty
I'll
rich
give
coming
you
from
a time to break in between each turn. You have one 60-second timeout, so if you really need time, you can use that. Otherwise, on my mark, and let's get it on. Get in position,
I
please.
see paper up there, Jake. Are we missing paper? I just see a rock.
I don't know where the
a
paper is
scissors,
either.
And a high noon.
Let's work.
We're just playing RP here? We'll see.
Here we go, the championship.
Ready? Mm-hmm. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
KB.
KB starts out of the gate, breaks the ice, up one low.
Paper hands early. I like it. I like the strategy from KB. Sometimes the best strategy in this game is to just completely zone out. But it looks like these guys are just, they're thinking real hard.
Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie. If it's a tie, go right away.
Okay. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
KB.
To love KB, out to a fiery start.
Vib's not looking very confident. You can see it in his eyes. He's got a little smirk on his face. I don't know if he's totally mentally present right now, but right now, KB, as the kids say, he's in his head rent-free. He's actually getting a rebate on his rent. They're paying him to live there.
Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
KB.
3 love KB.
Bloodbath.
A big-time start. His road to the championship was not easy. 10-6 over Smitty, 10-9 over Marina, 10-9 over Nick, and 10-8 over Casey. But he is not messing around in this final round.
No.
Let's work.
Yep. Yeah, I have. You have?
Several.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Geography, wrestling, what else?
Let's work.
That might be it.
All right.
Geography is B's.
Okay.
I wouldn't call that a tournament.
True. Technically. All right.
What's
ready?
happening here? It's like they're on a first date.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Whoa.
This is like an awkward first date.
Yeah, this is weird.
Let's work.
Small talk.
Stop stalling.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
KB.
For love, KB. And you see on the right of your screen that hole in the wall. That is because of Vibs. When he was down by 6, or I believe it was a 6-0 run by Feitelberg, he punched that wall.
He's just getting skunked right now. I mean, even the ones that he's tied haven't really been close. He's lucked into a couple draws. KB is just dominating. This is just. I almost feel bad for Vibs out there. I want to run down there and stop the fight myself.
For love.
Let's work.
Rock, paper.
Whoa.
KB playing mind games.
Are there balks in rock, paper, scissors? I think that was a balk.
Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
KB.
5-0. KB, this is a rout.
Are we in a bit right now? Is KB doing a bit where he wins 10 games in a row of RPS?
This is a blowout.
Get back in the fucking box and let's go. Come on.
Timeout.
Who's calling their timeout? Oh.
He's
that is
scared.
an officiating timeout.
No, KB called
KB
timeout.
called his. Okay, KB called his. While KB called that timeout, I mean, things are getting intense.
He's scared.
See, look at that. The look on Vibs' eyes there. He expects to lose. And KB, that's the smirk of a confident champion. Look at the goatee turning up at the sides. You love to see that.
All right, boys, let's get back in there. 60 seconds is up.
Looks like a,
See, the arena
like
is
a
empty
happy
right
little
now.
mouse.
All right, 5-love KB, who took a timeout, up by 5.
Crowd's going nuts down here.
Let's work.
Halfway home.
Step in, Kyle. Let's work.
KB on his
Nope,
own schedule
get in there.
right now.
Ready? Yep. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
KB.
6-0.
I've never seen anything like this before, Jake. We got to get StatCast to measure what the exit velocity on his hand sign is, if there's a high spin rate. He's doing something. Allegations of juicing are naturally going to come up.
You're doing the math.
Anytime that
Let's
you
work.
win a game this decisively. But right now, let's just appreciate greatness.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Vibs.
Vibs on the board, and that is big.
It's big. It's big mentally for Vibs. He's not going to get shut out, but he's got. It's a pretty big hole that he's dug
Ready?
for himself here.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
KB.
Damn it!
7-1 KB running away with this thing.
Is the hole too big?
Get back in the box. Let's go.
I think the hole's going to
On my
be.
mark.
The lips are too big to climb out of at this point.
I'm like the Spud Webb of hand
work.
sports.
How much time? How much?
Vibs still has his timeout.
All right.
Let's work.
Ready?
Let's work. Kyle, let's work.
Another warning
All right.
by our official.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
Rare to see a tie.
Scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
KB.
8-1. A bloodbath.
Timeout! Get the confetti cannon out of my face. I'm going to kick it. I'm
All
going to
the
kick it.
marbles.
Get it out of my face.
Vibs is really reacting harshly considering there's really nothing at stake besides marbles.
No,
There's no cash
I need a high noon
prize.
break.
Is there a trophy?
I don't think there's anything.
I
need
don't.
to talk to myself.
I
No
think it's
shit.
just marbles.
Wait, nothing here?
Oh, no, there's
just
a prize.
every
Just wait.
marble. You get Jenna marbles. You get the marvelous Miss Maisel.
Marble cake.
Come on.
Marble
Get out of your
cake,
head.
Yeah.
Pussy.
A Mancala set.
What's that?
Mancala, the game. Is it,
Oh yeah,
those marbles?
McCall said those
Great
are like
game.
flat disc.
marbles.
Those are disc like Earth-shaped marbles.
Yeah. All right, 8-1 KB, first to 10
I'm not
straight
done.
up in this championship.
Right where I want you.
This would be an all-time comeback.
Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Vibs.
8-2.
Right where I want you.
Papered
Could this
again.
be the beginning of history?
All right.
Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
KB.
9-2 championship point for KB. He has 8 of them.
He is feeling confident right now. If I'm Vibs, I would fake an injury at this point. I don't know if you can go out like this.
KB is 1 away from being a champion.
Let's work.
Hang on, sorry.
No more
You call
timeouts.
your timeout. Get
No
in the box.
timeouts.
Get in the box.
I was gonna. I
Wasn't
thought about
timeout,
stabbing him with the
sorry.
scissors. I thought about stabbing him with the scissors.
Let's work.
It was clearly a sorry, not a
Let's
timeout.
work.
All right.
Championship point for KB. Up 9-2 is 1 win away from winning the tournament.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Kyle.
And that's it, KB, the first annual rock, paper, scissors tournament champion. A 10-2 blowout over Viz to win the crown.
Good night, good moon.
Yeah.
What a story. What a run there at the end of KB. Is everybody okay? Want to make sure everybody in Stillstream Stadium is okay after that explosion.
Wow.
I think we are.
Kyle Bauer has overcome the odds.
Yep.
And
He
he
sure
is
has.
the champion. On the other side, Vibs dejected after a 10-2 blowout in this
10-2.
championship. Let's take a look at match point here. I mean, never a chance for Vibs.
Never a chance. KB just
Never
knew
a
it. You
chance.
can't spell Killer Boy without KB, and that's what he is. Just absolutely no remorse for human life today. He looked straight in the eyes of Jeffrey Vibbs, and he skull-fucked him big time today, Jake.
Wow. Congratulations, KB. A 10-2 blowout. The biggest deficit in tournament history, 10-2. And we're going to send it down the stream in the championship winner circle. Hank with KB, who's won it all.
Just an absolute bloodbath by you, KB.
No. I mean, come on.
What?
Fuck. I feel like a veteran right now.
How are you so good at rock, paper, scissors, shoot? Were you ever worried?
No, I would just exploited his weakness. He assumed that I was going to do doubles each time. That means if I threw rock, I would throw rock the next time. And he would throw the same thing twice. So I just watched the tape.
And what does this win mean for your family? What are you going to do with the winnings?
What is the winnings?
You're looking at it. Congratulations.
Fuck.
A Heineken hard seltzer, watermelon, just 100 calories, gluten-free, no added sugar.
Still feel like it's a little anti.
Congratulations to KB.
Confetti?
Let's actually rewind a little
That's
bit to the
sick.
confetti
No, like
celebration. KB did not see this coming.
It was spooky. It was spooky. It was like a dog in a thunderstorm out there. Let's take a look at it. Oh, the old confetti bukkake. Yeah, we've all been there. It looks like a clown came on top of him.
Yeah, not ideal. So congrats to KB, who has won it all, celebrating all of those marbles that he won. And we did have a bracket challenge on the website. We actually have two winners.
Wow.
J.A. Lev, 95, and Carter Young each
Those are
scored
both
43
my
points.
And they're each winning $10,000.
Wait,
So
what?
congratulations to them.
Who are these guys?
According to Hank,
Wow.
So two other guys won one?
Wow, that's awesome.
Give me a piece of that.
Truly a man of the
Whoa.
people, putting others before self all the
Let
time.
me,
We need to start
hold
having
the
the conversation, Jake. Maybe is KB bad for rock, paper, scissors with a
Potentially.
performance like that in the finals? We're going to be suffering a big ratings drop if we have a rematch of this next season.
Yeah, so J.A. Lev, 95, and Carter Young, you each successfully picked KB to win this tournament. According to Hank, you're each getting 10 grand. I don't know how real that is. But let's take a look at our final bracket here. 32 players. We end up
I do want that printed out.
KB.
In
We'll
blown up.
we'll get you a big check, too.
It's a big
I want,
KB.
no, I want this
Look
with the
at that.
bracket, hangable,
Okay.
blown up, framed.
We can do that.
Could you?
Yeah. And I'll sign it for you.
That is cool.
KB staring
boys.
at that finished bracket. So congrats to KB. And that'll do it for our broadcast and tournament today. For everybody in the production truck, Steph and Steve, Andrew.
Just want to say it's unfortunate that Vibbs lost because I was going to match the $20,000 that Vibbs was going to be awarded and give it to the control room. But unfortunately, Vibbs really choked on that one. I just want to throw. I probably shouldn't have brought that up on the air. I'm not trying to, toot my own horn or virtue signal or anything like that. But it was just, in the flow of the conversation, I wanted to make sure to mention that.
Yeah. Also, Colby. We've got Foley. We've got Cam. We've got Dylan. We've got Max. We've got everybody. Thanks to you.
Spider?
Yeah, that was the truck.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
the truck. Spider, our official commissioner, Hank, PFT, and myself, Jake Marsh, signing off from another exhilarating week of Stool Streams presented by Heineken Hard Seltzer. We'll be back next week with some table tennis here inside the Triple S. Have a great weekend. This was Stool Streams presented by Heineken Hard Seltzer.